Man, I ain't gonna lie,
Beating.
that music make you want to rock out. No
It really
bullshit.
does. Makes you like, yeah.
Yeah. Now, welcome. We are here, y'all, on another Tuesday with your two favorite heels featuring the beard. Soon to be
Somewhere,
with us.
somewhere out there
Somewhere out there. Shooting the shit.
with you.
Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Another Tuesday here, man. How we feeling this Tuesday? How was your week?
The week's been good so far. We just did our show Friday. Good
Mm,
weekend. Good birthday. You know,
very nice.
good weekend the rest of the way. My Thursday and my Friday that I took off of work went by slow, but then when Saturday and Sunday hit, boom. So
Yeah, that's how it be.
yeah, but week's been good, man. How about yours?
Oh man. If you know the sports me, you
Hmm.
know in that basketball world who it is I champion.
Oh yeah,
And my man is a NBA champion. Yes, indeed. It is not a bird. It is not a plane. It is a Brunson, a Jalen Brunson. Congratulations to the New York Knicks and the NBA Finals MVP, Mr. Jalen Big Body Brunson, for sure. Greatest Nick
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, I know you were pretty happy about that.
Oh yeah, real tears. Real
You know, I
tears.
mean, yeah, I remember when the Rockets won their first NBA championship. How I felt about that. That was a great moment. Uh, I don't know if he's here yet, but go ahead and send a shout out to Tiger Mike as the Carolina Hurricanes
Oh,
won the
very
Stanley
nice.
Cup.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Shout out
They
to the
won the
Canes.
Stanley Cup, and he's a big Carolina Hurricanes fan. So brought something to
Yeah,
Carolina.
yeah, man. Make sure y'all go give our boy Tiger Mike some love over there on the Twitch. At least at the moment, streaming everything MLB the show. Tiger Mike 84 on Twitch. Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the world of professional wrestling,
Mm.
okay week. I mean, it ain't really a lot to a lot of deep in depth things, but it's some things to talk about. We got them on our chill, man. We're gonna talk about. Hold on, right quick. Let me get it on here. We're gonna talk about Obafemi making it to the finals in the King of the Ring tournament. We're gonna talk about Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker being announced for Night of
Woo.
Champions. Steel Cage. Io Sky advances to the finals in the Women's King of the Ring tournament, and who it makes sense for her to go against. Of course. Yeah. Make sure you stick around for that one.
I'll be here.
LA Knight is stuck in this bloodline vortex.
He
And
is
Logan Paul makes an appearance. The Chad Gable story arc.
a lot of
Maxine
interesting, a lot of
might
interesting things
have
going on in the world of professional wrestling.
the we got Charlotte and Liv Morgan. Winner meets Io Sky in the finals. We're gonna have our on that. And I got one at the end. I'm not at the end, but I'm gonna throw it in there somewhere. I'm gonna leave that one a surprise. But obviously we won't start with question of the week. But where you want to start with?
Mm, there wasn't a whole lot on SmackDown except for, I mean, the Danhausen segment with Miz was hilarious.
What's going on? Yin Yang.
I
Hope
mean,
I'm pronouncing that right.
the Danhausen segment with Miz and Kit Wilson, and everybody trying to bribe him to curse the Knicks again was hilarious.
Mm.
You know, that was hilarious. I mean, again, the I can't remember their names. The two Mexican wrestlers that we thought actually got fired
Los
after Oba.
Garza.
Yeah, Los Garza after Oba completely destroyed them on Raw that one night. Um, They offered a whole bag of human monies,
Hmm.
and then here comes Ryder with his watch, and Danhausen made off with both of them.
Yeah, man. The
Didn't
real
didn't
the real
uncurse
Grand
the
Theft
Knicks
Auto.
because or didn't curse the Knicks because they ended up winning, but it was still funny, man. That was a pretty funny segment. Of course, the Miz in some kind of a trance or something, caught up in his 2010 catchphrases, and I expect next week Kit Wilson will probably be in the same shape. But I did notice that Miz had the silver silver part in his hair similar to Frankenstein, so we can assume that Danhausen is the mad scientist. I'm telling you, Danhausen is so over it's not even funny. And I'm telling you, when July 18th, when they do Saturday night's main event, Madison Square Garden, and he comes out, that pop is going to be massive. Other than
Hello.
that, no, other than that, I mean,
But I got a question for you.
sure.
Hello. Do you think what's going on with Danhausen right now is sustainable? And if so, for how long? That's a question for the chat too, by the way.
I believe that yes, what they're doing with Danhausen is definitely sustainable. Um, honestly, you can go on and on with this with him being a mad scientist and resurrecting people or cloning people or whatever. I mean, at this moment, just about anything that Danhausen does is gold. And as me and you were talking yesterday, his debut bombed. Like
His debut
his
bombed like a mug.
his debut went over like you like to say a fart in church. But then somehow, some way, here he is, the most popular and the highest grossing merch seller. I mean, like he can do no wrong. Like he can honestly do no wrong. He doesn't have to get in the ring. His backstage segments are enough.
Everybody has to get in the ring. There
Well, he
is no
did,
not getting in the ring.
but he did. I mean, he did, but like, man, I'm just enjoying the show, man.
Right. Oh, it's hot when it's hot. Believe it. Now, 5 years from now, maybe not so much.
No, not that far along.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, is this sustainable? Because eventually the bloom does fall off the rose. And at one point, he was at risk for being overexposed. I mean, they kind of toned him down a little bit. But one thing that does work in his favor, I will say this: he is associated with the New York Knicks winning the NBA
He
championship.
absolutely is. They made merchandise and everything
He is
that
very much associated with
I'm
that.
pretty sure you told me in 24 hours sold 15,000 t-shirts.
15 grand. Well, not 15 grand, but yeah, 15,000 in
That's
24 hours.
that's a lot of t-shirts. Like,
To, to really put this in perspective, let me take a drink right quick. Danhausen has only been in WWE for 4 months.
4 months.
And now I'm not gonna lie, the timing is everything because what pushes him over the top is their connection with ESPN. So that's what gets him on the first take and on the get
Right.
up and at the NBA finals, et cetera, et cetera. And one thing about the E, oh, they do not miss an opportunity for some marketing. They do not.
No, they don't.
And Danhausen will be at the Knicks parade.
He will.
He will be at the parade. This is AEW couldn't write a better script for that.
No, they couldn't. They couldn't possibly.
Dog, you know what's crazy? Like again, just put this in its proper perspective. He is by all means an AEW homegrown talent,
He
right?
came from somewhere else, didn't he?
But his first step on a professional stage, on a national stage, was in
Was
AEW.
AEW? Yes, yeah. Uh-huh.
Just like MJF is
Oh,
a
MJF
AEW
is
homegrown talent,
absolutely AEW homegrown talent. Yes,
even though he was in ML, he was Maxwell Jacob Freeman in MLW, but again on the national
he
stage,
was also in
AEW.
WWE. He had a couple matches in WWE, tryout matches, but you know, didn't stick around long enough.
But Danhausen, but you think about this for a second. Danhausen is more popular than the AEW World Champion,
And
and
Max
he's
is pretty
only been in the
popular.
company for 4 years.
And
Hey,
Max
once
is
you
pretty
step out of
popular.
the realm, yeah, once you step out of the realm of professional wrestling, if you were to go up to anybody, you'd be like, "Hey, man, you know who MJF is?" They're probably like, "Nah." But if you're a sports fan and they ask you about Danhausen, you have heard his name. You've seen him. Damn, I drink to that.
I was walking by the other day. Can't remember where I was, but I had my Danhausen shirt on, and I was getting ready to leave. I think I was picking up some food somewhere, and I was walking out, and dude goes, man, I like your shirt, and I just went, I did
Yeah, bro. Like,
the curse motion, but I
yeah,
mean,
he's
I'm
rubbing
telling
elbows
you,
with Ben Stiller,
dude, he's
Sandler.
living he's living his best life right now.
Yeah, nah, fact. He definitely is. But let's start here.
So he is, but it
Bet.
is also is keeping him on TV.
But he's been on TV.
He was off TV for a little while there.
But I'm saying
Um,
he was already an established presence on TV.
he is,
Now, if
yeah,
we're if we was talking about again Gable in the Americanos thing, at least he's on TV because he wasn't as featured as LA Knight was. But
right,
LA Knight has been featured. Like, dog, this shit been going on since 2023. It's been over 3 years now. Like, bro.
yeah, that's
I like it.
crazy.
I like the little different thing they doing right now with the solo twist. With the Jacob twist and all of that. But we gotta come up with something better for LA Knight, man. Now, what sucks for LA Knight though is unfortunately, I'm more than sure the WWE did already trademarked the name LA Knight, the catchphrase, yeah, let me talk to you, the whole 9 yards, even though
Oh
he was
yeah,
gonna
they
let me
did.
talk to you. And yeah, before he got there. So even if he leaves, he gotta rebrand himself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's
Like
already. I mean, he was already in TNA.
as Eli Drake, yeah.
Yeah, Eli Drake, and he used the same exact catchphrases. Let me talk to you. Yeah. I mean, he used all that. Um, I mean, he had the same gimmick. Um, I just don't feel like they have anything for him. So let's throw him into the biggest story that you have, which I hope eventually does pay off.
but it's not. That's that's the whole point. All roads points to over Roman. There's no way you can at this point. There's no way you can build LA Knight before you build over.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if anything, at one point you could make the argument that you can't build LA Knight before you build Jacob.
Mm, 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 mm.
I mean, we're beyond that now, but
Man, whew. Yeah, Jacob.
like the last ditch, I know lately it's been a lot of turn pitches and all that, but seriously though, the last ditch effort for LA Knight is to turn him heel and hope
Mm.
you can get something, you can capture lightning in a bottle. The fact that oh my god, the fact that Jey Uso is a former world heavyweight champion and LA Knight is not is beyond insane.
It is pretty insane. Mm, mm. Yeah, that one is.
Just like I mean, what really sucks, and you know what? Hold on, man. We about to create us a it's time to really examine this creative team. Like
Oh yes,
this can't be the geniuses. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like and you have and as Unreal have shown you, you have a room full of people at the table.
you do.
Like I'm not saying that every single storyline is I got my boy Black. What's up with it, Black? I'm not saying that all storylines is ass because they're not. Like the shit with Cody and Gunther is actually somewhat interesting.
It
The
is.
uh the the well, that's more of Undertaker, but I'm about to say the Americanos, but nah, that's more of Undertaker. The Braun Breaker Seth Rollins shit is actually pretty decent too,
It is.
but it's so much other shit that's just so bad.
Like
And it's
the
like,
fact.
bro, this just can't be the creative. What's going on?
So the fact that they're going into a steel cage is actually it's a good idea.
Yes, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Which probably won't be today, but we'll get there when we get there. But it's so much, bro. I mean, I guess I hate the whole. I hate getting my expectations high, and I understand you're supposed to temper your expectations according to reality.
Yeah, but
But the reality says, or at least the reality has been preached, that this is the land of the geniuses. These are the best people in the business. Like it gets no better than this. But this can't be the best.
no, this can't.
Like
This can't
we
be bad.
Tony Khan got killed the last 3 to 4 years of lack of storytelling. And this supposed to be the home of storytelling. We make movies, pal. I mean, oh
There's
shit.
abuse.
I didn't mean to
There's
do that.
the abuse.
My dog, what's the word?
What's happening?
Well, this is what we at with it.
Mm.
It's time to really examine this creative team, bro. Because
Yeah, creative
the
team
creative
is
has been shit.
very yeah. Might be good.
And what I was saying before is like it's not all bad. There's a couple things you can point to that's actually pretty, but the vast majority it fails to meet the mark. And I understand we're in a down period. It's that period between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, and we're not necessarily on the road to SummerSlam just yet. But still, even WrestleMania season was lacking this year.
big time. It didn't really pick up until maybe the last 3 weeks. Maybe that's when we finally like started saying, okay, now we're getting somewhere. But
Yeah, and I'm not holding. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
even then when we were saying now we're getting somewhere, we weren't really getting anywhere. It was just getting interesting.
And I'm not holding the Cody Rhodes Randy Orton thing because that was a TKO thing. That wasn't a Triple H thing.
Right.
So I'm not holding that against them. But the rest, oh man,
And it appears that Randy was really hurt because he hasn't been seen since.
he was just at a graduation with his kid.
No, I mean you could still be hurt and you know and go to graduation, but I'm just saying he hasn't been seen since WrestleMania.
Still think that was by design. It was never designed. Ever since he had that real back injury, they've been playing it very safe with him. And plus, at this point in the game, he don't need to be a week to week character on television.
I didn't know 45, you know.
No,
Like WrestleMania, I'm not saying he got to have the Brock Lesnar treatment, but something similar to it.
right.
Because at this point, I mean, I'm not okay. Let me say this: I'm not saying he ain't aching, because bro, you doing that RKO, you're taking back bumps.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
you've been
definitely
doing
taking
that.
a back bump. Yeah.
You've been doing that your whole career. It's just like Austin doing the stunner when he had to land on his ass, or Hogan doing
Um,
the leg drop. Yeah, that shit fuck with your back as you get older.
it
It's not
does.
a move. It's not a move that's sustainable over the course of time. Like
And you could,
Taker doing the choke. You say what?
I'm saying, my bad. I was gonna say, and you could pull ligaments and muscles because you know on that leg drop and taking the bumps on your ass, not only your vertebrae, but your
Mm-hmm.
muscle will start to spasm because you know the way the
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
leg drop. I mean, I ain't a doctor, but I got leg issues, so I know like that
gotcha.
shit. Yeah, he can't. Whew, I'm trying to tell you that shit hurt everything.
Right. Like Taker doing the choke slam. I mean, that's the move is just the theatrics. Yeah, the person that's taking the move is basically just jumping up and down, and he just guiding you down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's all theatrics. But yeah, I mean, hey, we gotta. It's just it can't be this poor, bro. Like no bullshit. We be booking better shows on here,
We do.
That's
and
We
we
fact.
ain't
do. And
nowhere
then
near
like
professional.
one of us
I
gets a really
was
good
What's up,
idea.
King?
One of us gets a really good idea. You're like, damn, man, that's a good idea. I really hope. But then when we say, I really hope we see that, we know damn well we're not about to.
That's
Because
fast. King, what up?
Triple H does not have the creativity that we have, apparently.
But we don't have people to answer to. He does.
Well, if he doesn't change. He doesn't change it soon. They might revamp the entire writing team.
It's a real like man, bro.
Because
It's
TKO has to be noticing.
stupid.
I mean, they have to be noticing. I mean, if ESPN is noticing, then TKO has to be noticing.
Fuck y'all. It's just I don't want to
What's
be one
wrong?
of them. I don't want to be one of the ones that just sit here and just complain. But that's why I'm saying they have some good shit. Like it's not all bad. Like it's not all bad at all.
No, it's not.
But
It's not all bad.
what's my opinion on Germany? What you mean by Germany?
Are we talking
If it's
about?
political, I ain't got nothing for politics, brother.
Or are we talking about the FIFA World Cup?
So yeah, I don't have nothing for politics.
Yeah, we ain't doing no politics on this show.
But that's
Big
somebody from
stacks. Yeah, that's from
Yeah,
your
that might
family.
look, my bad, guy. That might be from mine.
Now, this what we had though, B. We talking about LA Knight stuck in his bloodline vortex, man. Been 3 years since he first ran across the. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But sub up while we got you here, please and thank you.
Oh yeah, this is the wrestling show. If you want to know about Germany, you can tune in at 9 o'clock. We
But yeah, that's what
Okay.
we had though, B. What's your thoughts on LA Knight being in the bloodline vortex?
oh, come on, man. Listen, man. What's his name? What's his name?
What you mean? What's his name? Oh, wait, oh,
What's his name?
what's whose name?
L.A. Knight. What's his name?
LA Knight.
Oh, curtain jerker.
Oh yeah,
Jerker
There you go.
man.
Hey,
Jerker man. Yeah.
so now let me get
Jerker
to it.
man.
So now let
Yeah,
me get. Yeah. So
I
now
forgot
let
about
me
that.
get to it. Hey, man. Listen,
On your shit.
they've been jerking this man around. Like, what would I say that he's a top fucking bill talent? No. Can he be a sustainable build talent? Hell the fuck yeah. The audience pop, the physique. I mean, not necessarily his in ring prop, but I mean, when not his wrestling, but when he in ring, his confidence, the way he walk around the ring, the way he control the crowd. Like I'm loving all that. There's no reason in hell why they shouldn't do something better, or why LA Knight shouldn't have an Intercontinental Championship, a U.S. Championship, even a heavyweight belt, but this keeps him away from all that. You know, it keeps them sucking all of that they getting that blood sweat equity out of him
They
without
getting
him
that sweat equity. Talk your shit.
without him having, you know what I'm saying, to go over and be a big name and paying him the big bucks or putting him in big matches or big slots. You know what I'm saying? They done convinced him all like, look, man, you the running thing on WWE. Everybody talking about how you don't do this, that. I mean, the same shit we talk about, they got to be putting that in his ear to even keep him wanting to do this shit, to keep him even wanting to be a fanfare favorite. Because by now I know LA Knight like fuck this shit, fuck y'all, fuck the fans. I need a title shot. You know what I'm saying? I need a main event. But again, this story with the bloodline, it keeps him relevant. It keeps him on TV. It keeps him with a job. You know what I'm saying? It keeps him doing shit, bro. Because like I say, what's his name?
Jerker
This,
man. Now,
this
now I'm gonna tell you the same thing. John, I'm gonna see what you got to say. What you got to say about it. Um, LA Knight, the whole well, at least it gets him on television. We're beyond that point with him because he's always been a fixture on their television. Ever since Triple H first took over the book, and he went from um Max Dupree to LA Knight, he's been consistently on television. So I don't think that like now if this was I forgot the example like Chad Gable doing the Americanos thing. See
mhm.
now that getting him on television is good. That he wasn't a constant fixture on television.
Yeah,
But since LA Knight was, it's like
but
now
look how they did that shit. I wouldn't have never used Chad Gable as no damn Americano. They did that to get loot. See, that whole idea, we thought that whole idea was the way they spent it to try to make our boy look like he did. Nah, that whole thing I believe was for Ludwig Kaiser. What's going on, Micah? That whole thing was to bring him up and push him and bring him out. So they was using our boy Chad. You feel me?
what's
Because
up,
Chad,
Michael?
because Chad for me, Chad is fucking 20 times better than LA Knight.
Now Chad, okay, this is the only thing they didn't account for. They didn't account for Chad getting injured and
Mm-mm.
Ludwig Kaiser becoming a star in Mexico.
No, they never anticipated that was going to happen.
I
And you
don't know,
you
man.
can
Let's not give them. We don't get me wrong. I know they do some bad booking and billing and creative ideas, but you never know. They might have thought this through.
no, I think he went to AAA because this wasn't getting over on WWE television. The talent, like notice, okay, I'm just paint a picture for you. Notice they don't send people like Cody Rhodes to AAA.
Mm-mm.
CM
I would
Punk to AAA.
I wouldn't either.
right?
Roman Reigns to AAA. Jimmy Uso to AAA. Jay Uso to AAA. Solo to AAA. None of the MFTs have been on AAA because they, in one way, for better or for worse, they have some type of equity on WWE television. I don't want to say they're all over because Lord knows the MFTs are not over, but you get what I'm saying when I say equity.
Right.
They
Mhm.
got equity on WWE television. At that point in time, Gable did it. Ludwig Kaiser did it. Because the second him and Gunther splits, Kaiser was on his own. Now, again, that's when Gable got injured and they just slotted him in a role, which, again, it blew me away because you got a fucking German portraying an American gimmick speaking Spanish, like fluid Spanish. I mean, and he spends most of his time in AAA, which can't even believe I'm fucking saying this. The Undertaker is a better booker than Triple H. How does the Undertaker have a feel on the Mexican crowd, but Triple H can't get a feel on the American crowd? That is beyond me. But it turned Gable. Well, okay, the end of it. Let me say that. Yeah, the end of it turned Gable into I ain't gonna say a mega baby face, but a baby face nonetheless. Yeah, they got that sweat equity. That's funny, but a baby face nonetheless. That was the biggest angle of his career, low key.
Mhm.
You talking about Angle? I mean, I said Angle. You talking
I'm talking
about
about well, both of them, Gable and Kaiser. Kaiser
yeah,
for
Mhm.
sure.
yeah, Kaiser for sure.
Isaac, man, nobody could have expected that that to blow up the way it did.
Yeah,
Kaiser
but you
don't
know,
ever have to take that mask off.
Nope, never.
but I still think that Chad Gable situation could have popped, bro. Cause they could have marketed and sold him as the new fucking Kurt Angle.
No facts, but he got injured. That's what I'm saying. With him getting injured, they slotted Kaiser in the spot, and Kaiser just took off and ran with it.
Yeah, but I
I mean,
would have never thought
his job's on the line, but
They
I
were
still
doing a storyline with Chad Gable because he was a heel at the time. How he said that he was better than any luchador, than any lucha libre wrestler, and he would
because he
prove
wanted
it.
to beat Penta.
Yes, and so that's why all of a sudden we started getting El Grande Americano, and it was supposed to be like a parody of lucha libre, and then Gable got hurt.
Excuse me.
Gable
But
got
ooh.
hurt, but the storyline was actually popular with some people. So Ludwig stepped in, even though he's about a foot taller than Gable, and here we go. So that way, when Gable was ready to come back, you you already had a pre-made feud right there of original El Grande versus El Grande. Now, putting all the other people in that they did, that was dumb.
Hey, John, my bad, fam. I don't mean to cut you off, but my nigga Jersey is in the building. Brunson King of New York. You love it.
hey man, y'all in this New York shit. All right, y'all won. It's over with. It's over with.
You
All right.
love it. Jersey Rich, how you love it.
Damn, it's over with, Solomon. It's
My
over
bad.
with.
My bad,
Hey,
y'all. I had to shout out Jersey Rich, man. That's my dog.
Hey,
I don't even know the homie, but I know the homie. Oh, me.
y'all in that whack ass motherfucking dicks.
But no, okay. Now, John, you on the timeline. Now, his story arc. I don't think I don't think it should just stop at the Intercontinental Championship.
I don't think he should either.
I don't think it should just stop the what you say, B. What you say, Beard? Pat, what
Um,
y'all say? Do y'all think it should just stop at the Intercontinental level or what?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, let's fantasy book right quick since we like booking
Well,
shit on this channel.
here's the only problem with what you're saying right now is You're asking him to go higher than the Intercontinental Championship when you're trying to make Oba the face of Raw.
Yeah.
Oba has to lose though.
He does,
I
but
mean, at one
are
point,
you
but not.
saying the Gable?
See, this is where it gets good.
Are you saying Oba lose to
Okay,
Gable?
we are fantasy booking here. I gotta emphasize that we are fantasy booking.
Right, right.
Why not, Gable? Not who he has a legitimate. He's legitimate. He's a legitimate wrestler. He's
Somebody
le-
that nobody would ever expect to beat Oba.
yes, and he can do it. He's strong as fuck. He's technically sound. He got all of the credentials to do it. There isn't nothing Gable can't do. He's Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Kurt
Yeah,
beat Austin in '01. Kurt
Kurt
beat The
beat a lot of
Rock.
people.
For
Yeah,
his first WWE championship, he beat The Rock in 2000.
Yeah, but you gotta see, but they not booking Chad like that. You feel?
Right. But that's why this is the story arc. That's
but I'm
why I
saying they
said it can't
could.
go. It can't go. I wanted to go past. I wanted to
They
go
could.
past the Intercontinental Championship. See that shit you did for Jay Uso. You can. I mean, come on. That's the most repeated shit in wrestling. And the over baby phase, win the Royal Rumble, defy the odds, win the Royal Rumble, and go on to win the championship at WrestleMania. They're gonna just limit it at man event at WrestleMania. But yeah, winning the championship at WrestleMania. I mean, why can't Gable do this? Like
No, I
they
mean,
rarely do heel on heel things, but you could always do babyface on babyface.
no, you're right. I mean, goddamn, and Jay Uso, I mean, you
Again,
gave him the
not
run.
saying I'm not saying that this will happen. Just saying I would like to see that. We're fantasy booking.
Right, of course.
Of
One
course,
of the
somebody like Braun Breaker is going to get belted up before Chad Gable.
yeah.
It is that night you fam on that late night with beard and starts.
It's
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, we working on it. We working on it, cuz.
all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's Nike fan on the late night with bearded. He say sorry, J Dub don't have a song yet.
It's all good.
Let Taker book it. Nah, no bullshit.
Hey, to be honest, if they're, I mean, it couldn't hurt.
It could not no now I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see him, but right now I really want Oba to get his shine, bro. I really want like we work something else with Gable. Like I wouldn't throw him in a feud with
We all want to see Oba take that
Like
next step.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I said earlier, Oba has to lose to somebody.
right. So
At
what
some
you
point.
saying is during his run, Gable should be the person that he loses to.
Right.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
would be believable. Now again, I'm not saying that he will lose the Gable. I mean, that means I would have to trust Triple H to
Hey,
book Chad
question.
Gable. Talk to me.
Did did Angle fight Brock?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
WrestleMania 19.
Who won
Brock
that?
almost broke his fucking neck.
Nah.
Kurt, no, I ain't Brock
No,
won. But
Brock
then,
won it.
matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't think Kurt has ever beaten Brock Lesnar.
No, he didn't.
So you think we can have so basically what you're saying is have a read like a read, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Brock and Kurt got the greatest SmackDown match that ever existed in the
The
history
Iron
of
Man match.
mankind.
You
Wasn't
think
it the
so
Iron Man
Absolutely.
match? Yeah.
yeah, so you think Oba and Gable can pull some shit like that off?
Yes. No, look, yes. Like, look.
Gabe, Gable
Have you
can. I don't know if Oba can
have you
go.
you like
I
that?
don't know. I don't know if Oba can go an hour, but
See,
Gable
but
probably could.
that's the beauty of having a Chad Gable in the match with you. Sometimes
Carry the match.
sometimes it matters who you're matched up with. And Oba, look, Oba, most powerhouse, they ain't the most technically sound wrestlers either. Brock Lesnar was a breed. I'm talking 2000, 2003 Brock Lesnar. That's a rare breed to where you could be technically be powerful.
Yeah.
So when you think of power wrestlers, you think of Big Show, Kane, Baker, Goldberg,
Hmm.
Big Boss Man, Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
But you get the point. You get the point. You
Absolutely.
you think of people like that. But being big and technically sound, see now that would have been Scott Steiner before he was Big Papa Pump. Big Papa Pump. By the time he was Big Papa Pump. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar, when he showed up in NO2, he was a rare specimen. He was power, technical. I mean, he had everything when he came in 2002. Like can he can beat you several different ways. And
Spike
now
Lee can.
it's literally suplex 20,000 times, F5, maybe ram you into the corner. But
As a fan,
that's where
as a
Brock
fan,
Lesnar.
I hate that. But as a businessman, cool person, hey, that's both sense in the world. Hey, if I can get paid top dollar to do less, do more.
We all do.
I'm with that. I'm with that. Nah, mm, with that jet. I don't want to see I don't want to see a Obo on no year long run though.
But you also got to remember that Chad Gable is actually born and raised in Minnesota.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's
why
got
he's
to
gonna
have
win.
a big moment at SummerSlam this year. It doesn't have to be Brock.
But that's why he's winning the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. I don't want his story to stop at the Intercontinental
Oh
Champion.
no, I don't either. I think Gable could be a world heavyweight champion. I mean, like you said, you gave Jey Uso a run. Man, mine just yawning tonight. Ooh,
No monsters.
I got it. I've been drinking all over it. But
Girl.
like, mm, man, mhm. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad scenario either.
No, not at all. I'm saying if Oba, all I'm saying is if Oba were to lose to a Chad Gable, it'll be believable. It's not like it wouldn't be like Oba losing to Ray Phoenix or some goofy shit like that.
Zawa, Rey
That's just
Mysterio,
plain old goofy.
Rey Mysterio, somebody like that. But Oba definitely needs to be built up. Oba definitely needs to be a champion. And then, of course, like you say, when you book him up the mountain, you got to book him back down it. Chad Gable would not be a bad. Oh, fuck me.
You see this foolishness, bearded?
Yeah. And this motherfucker say, oh, but losing the J. Oh, my. Yeah, okay.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Huh? What the fuck?
Nah, that was on the water boy.
Oh.
Lawrence
Oh my
Taylor,
goodness.
Giants legend,
Very nice. Mr. PCP.
and among other things. But neither here nor there. He did tap out Brock.
SummerSlam '03 is when they matched up.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did grab him in that fucking ankle lock, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I asked. I couldn't remember.
Damn. Thank you. Oh, yeah. D birthday is August 24th. SummerSlam. So, yeah, I'll take it at face
Yeah,
value. But that would have been SummerSlam '03
I
in
know they had the
Phoenix.
match at WrestleMania. I know they had the match at WrestleMania 19
They
where
matched up in SummerSlam because
where
Brock turned heel
Brock
right after that.
damn near
Man, you
broke
know
his
what?
fucking neck.
You know what? You're right because now I remember it. Now I remember it. That's what led to the Iron Man match. Brock heel right after Kurt beat him at some when they had that. It was supposed to have been Brock and Vince in the cage. Brock act like he passed out. Kurt is the special guest referee. He goes over to check on Brock. Then he turns back to Vince McMahon. Brock does the kip up. Then he kicks Kurt ass in the cage. That led to the Iron Man match where Angle dropped the belt back to Brock. Then Brock held the belt until he lost to Eddie. A Survivor Series, he defended the belt. He didn't defend the belt at Survivor Series '03. He was in that 5-man tag match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Armageddon '03 was a Raw pay-per-view. Raw '04 is him and Hardcore Holly. So yeah, that's the timeline. So yeah. Okay, he beat Brock once, but Brock beat him twice.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to go down the timeline. But y'all,
Yeah. I
Charlotte.
mean,
Oh wait, my bad. I did that. What the fuck is
um,
Joe Hendry?
that's a really good question.
So I told y'all, where the fuck is Joe Henry? I believe.
Well, I mean, Logan Paul is hurt now, so we can't do the whole fire Logan Paul thing anymore. But I mean, obviously, before Logan got hurt, I'm pretty sure they were working on Joe Hendry and Logan Paul.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Why not?
Paul gonna kill him, man. Hendry is horrible. He didn't really come there to be no wrestler.
Mm,
He came there to be a gimmick.
Agreed.
That's not. He didn't come there to wrestle, John. He came there to actually be a gimmick.
he did. Yeah.
And Logan Paul, like, come on, man. I ain't saying he the best, but he didn't surprise me, man. Like, he really
He
took
is
to the
he is a
shit.
future building
He's
block
damn good.
of the business.
He is damn good. The only mistake I'll point to they made with Logan Paul is when they tried to make him a babyface. Other than that, Logan Paul has been booked flawlessly as a heel. It's not hard to book it. Let him be
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, just let him be himself.
Not hard to book at all.
Mm.
So I mean, so what we doing with Joe Hendry? Like, give me some ideas here. Like, we can't just keep him off TV because Logan Paul is hurt for the next 7 months. We
Yeah,
gotta do
I don't.
something with him.
We haven't seen him since Logan got hurt. That's crazy, but yeah, we haven't seen him.
Our fantasy booking. What will we do? Okay, well let's ask
So
this.
Logan back, right? So since Logan back, I have him
Oh
come
shit.
back and get in the
No,
ring, and
Logan,
still do
Logan, Logan is only talking. He's still injured.
I
He's
know,
not
I know,
medically cleared.
I know, but he's still back.
Okay,
He's still
gotcha,
on
gotcha,
TV.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So they can make something out of that. It won't be a match per se just yet, but he back. Bring Joe Hendry back. Have Joe Hendry come in. You know what I'm saying? Singing the song, ooh, and you send Austin. You know, have him all mad, and you know what I'm saying? They come out. You send Austin Theory in the ring. He whack Austin ass with the guitar, and then he get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And had them just, like a cat and mouse game until Logan get better. You know what I'm saying?
That was the last time we saw Joe Hendry, was when he did the concert and Austin Theory came out and
Right.
just whooped his ass with that chair.
So I say put him in a feud with Austin until Logan can get better. You know what I'm saying? And make it like Austin, you know what I'm saying? Make Austin Logan's look, you know what I'm saying, look sick dog, little attack dog. Man, go get him every time he come out. And then, you know what I'm saying, from here on out, we want Hendry to have the advantage over Austin and over Theory and always kicking his ass and shit like that. Until Logan get better, and then we can really, what I'm saying, get a match with them too, even though I still don't want to see a match with them too. But inevitably, this is what is looking like it's going to happen if they go in that direction.
That's
Nah,
not a bad idea.
this is my only this is my only thing. This is my only thing about Joe Hendry. This is my only thing about Joe Hendry. On WWE television, swinging a guitar, bro. I don't care who you are. You could be black as hell. You could be white as snow. I will forever have images of Jeff Jarrett. And all I remember is Mike Graham. And if you know, you know. Mike Graham made this famous quote about Jeff Jarrett. He broke 1,000 guitars and never drew a dime.
Hmm.
He broke 1,000 guitars and never drew a dime.
I mean, shit, honky tonk man.
Honky Tonk Man. Yeah.
You always shit no honky tonk man, and I don't like that, but I'm gonna let you slide.
But at
No.
one point, Honky Tonk Man made history. At one point, he was the longest reigning intercontinental champion of all time.
You don't like that. Honky tonk was
Well,
the
no, no,
shit.
no. I'm saying at least Honky Tonk Man. I'm actually congratulating and speaking positive on Honky Tonk Man here. At least he made history. Like I'm not saying that he drew the house, but he made history. Jeff Jarrett only got booked correctly, if you want to use that phrase, is when he was either in TNA, where he was controlled and was his company. I mean, he wasn't a booker, but it's his company, or when he was in Memphis when his daddy booked him. Well, USWA, yeah, USWA, where his daddy booked him. Shit, not to be confused. Well, actually, yeah, USWA is the Memphis territory.
Yeah, USWA. US, not you,
Mhm.
not. I know what you talking about.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
That's
thinking
hard enough.
Jeff Jarrett and Jerry Lawler had two different
Yeah,
territories.
yeah,
No, it's the same damn
yeah.
territory. But yeah, that's the only time Jeff Jarrett has been booked, quote unquote, correctly. But when it really mattered on the main stage, him swinging a guitar, he never drew a dime. Unfortunately, looking at Joe Hendry and the fact that his entire gimmick is, and now he's good. Like now, let me not say he's not good when he come up with these songs. Like these are fucking these. I've heard way worse, but it's not something that like you say, B, it's a fucking gimmick. It just these type of gimmicks just don't work for me. The Rock did it in '03, but it's the fucking Rock. Uh, when he was Hollywood Rock doing a rock concert, because I ain't gonna lie, one of the greatest moments in Raw history is hey, the Rock is coming back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. That was an all-time heel moment. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Hmm.
Rock got heat with that. But no, Joe, everybody can't be Danhausen. Very nice.
Yeah, but I say bring Joe Henry back and put him in a feud. You got to put him in a feud with Austin, bro. Like you got to. You got right now. You
Well,
got to.
what we do with Joe Hendry when we're done with division?
After we done with the vision, shit. Let's see if we can make him a good worker. You know what I'm saying? A good person. You know what I'm talking about? Whoop the band. If we can't, shit, we'll send his ass to AEW and send his ass back where he came from.
That is at AAA, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, unless you've been living under a rock, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker has been announced for Night of Champions in a steel cage.
Hmm.
Fellas, how we feel about that?
Man, I'm sorry, man. Like, and I've been rocking with Seth. I just don't think they're gonna have Seth come out on top of this. And if they don't, see, and here go my thing. Because if they don't have Seth come out on top of this little battle, this little feud that they got going on, what are they going to do with Braun Breaker? If you're going to use Seth to put him all the way this the fuck over, what are you going to do with Braun Breaker? Now we got to downgrade him. We're gonna have to downgrade him to the U.S. belt. What is it? Like, I just can't see. Yeah, you shaking your head, John. If we pushing over, ain't no way in the fuck Braun finna get that belt right now. And if we
Wasn't
talking about
Seth the WWE and Intercontinental Champion at one time? Or am I
you say,
tripping?
did you say was who?
Wasn't Seth
He
Rollins
was.
when he was the
Yeah,
architect? He was
yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
was.
yeah.
wasn't that before or after he broke Cena's nose?
That was before.
Okay.
Hmm. He smooth fucked that nose up.
And you know what? And honestly, I don't see I don't see it as being a bad idea of him having the U.S. belt. I think he could bring some type of fuck all that open challenge. I think he could bring some type of prestige, some type of nostalgia back to the U.S. belt and make it a belt again versus of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, the U.S. belt meant you was on your way. You know what I'm saying, to potentially getting the championship run. You feel me? Let's drop him down and slow this pace since we got over with him. If we have him come out over this feud in this steel cage match, I say we drop him down. And because the Division look like they just out here doing what the fuck they want to do. Now they out here trying to recruit Javon Evans and like it's in disarray. I think this shit is trying to be short lived.
Shit,
They're
it need to be.
trying
Everybody fucking up.
to. They're trying to squeeze the last little bit out of this that they can.
Yeah, because
Well,
I didn't see Paul Heyman sign off on that Javon Evans thing. So like next Monday, well, because remember we was thinking it was gonna be Montez Ford. Oh, and we
still
seen
think it
Big
can
Dog.
be.
And we seen, yeah, it still can be. We seen his partner come back too, you know what I'm saying, the other
If I'm
day.
not
So
mistaken, they have a match with Division next week for
yeah, Chad Dawes
the
back. So
tag team champions.
okay, I think they take the belts off of them.
I think they do too.
If we really want to get the vision about it there, because wait a minute, but Braun Breaker gonna be in that match though, right? Because what you call it still hurt.
You can have Austin Theory take a pair.
Yeah, because I don't think Logan gonna be in that match.
Nah, not at all. Logan not wrestling for the rest of the
You
year.
know what I'm saying? So that's
Bronson
scary.
Reed. Bronson Reed is ready to come back, I believe.
I heard they got rid of him.
Say that for SummerSlam.
I heard they was getting rid of him, man.
Ain't
Absolutely
getting,
not.
ain't getting rid of Bronson Reed.
I heard. I'm saying, check the
I mean,
room.
we've all heard.
Hey, if it happens, color me shocked. But until then, nah, I don't see it. They got too much equity in the division going on. Which, again, if I'm writing the book, I swear to God, the division would have been a dead entity. Ain't no way 70% of my group get injured. I'm still running this shit. Oh, no, 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 no,
In the
no.
order they joined too. That's the crazy part.
Damn, you
Yeah.
ain't lying. That's crazy. They did get hurt in the order that they joined.
Yep.
Damn.
Hey, very nice. I never thought of that.
I mean, neither. Hell
Seth was
no.
first, Braun was second, Bronson was third,
Third did.
Logan was
Yeah,
fourth.
yeah, yeah. And dumbass was just coming back from being. Damn.
It's probably like,
I
Talk
ain't
about a
think about
first
that.
talk about a first faction.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I never put that shit together like that. I wasn't.
Cold,
I really ain't a
cold
big
thing
vision fan.
is, cold thing is, they was cursed before Danhausen was a thing on WWE
Yeah,
television.
that's crazy, ain't it? Well,
Oh
Yep.
no,
yeah.
because he was supposed to be coming, so that probably was his. That probably was his work too.
Nah, Seth got hurt much before he came.
Yeah, Seth got hurt in uh Paris last year.
WrestleMania, yeah,
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
in Paris
that's
last
what
year
I'm saying though. But
because
how long
because
is
they
Dan
made
House?
mention when they were in Paris this year. Seth Rollins made mention of when he got hurt last year, and that's when Braun turned on him.
Right after
So
Mania too, if I ain't mistaken.
you say what?
Right after Mania too, if I ain't mistaken.
It was about a month after Mania, maybe 2 months, something like that. Because the Vision storyline was going, and then Seth got hurt, and that's when they decided to put him off television by having Braun spear him.
Yeah,
Braun
but
can
see,
go to
D,
SmackDown.
yeah, see, D, but if you do that, you still forgot you got Gunther over there. Gunther ain't going
You
for that
got
shit. I
Gunther,
want
you
to
got
I
Cody,
want,
you got Drew, you got Sammy. I mean,
Sammy, man, get his ass up out of here. Sammy ain't shit.
no, no.
Man, Sammy ain't doing shit.
Sammy finna screw
I
Cody
think
Rhodes. That's what he finna do.
Sammy's about to
yeah,
screw Cody Rhodes. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
y'all think so?
Oh, I
oh
know so.
yeah, absolutely.
He's about to screw Cody. You can see that. Well, you been watching this for a while, bro. You know how they book these type of things.
Hmm.
That match ain't happening on SmackDown commercial free for no reason.
Oh yeah, Sammy is gonna screw Cody.
Oh
And
yeah,
why would
yeah.
we have Sammy in the match to not factor him into the finish?
That's what I'm saying. Right. Because yeah, referee, yeah, yeah. If
Nah,
was yeah, I wouldn't even take that shit.
if Braun, uh, nah, Braun can't go to SmackDown. The
Hmm.
crazy thing is, two heels occupy both belts. I don't care. I don't care about the fans cheering Roman Reigns. He a fucking heel, bro. The way the way he's handling Jacob, that is a heel, bro.
Ooh.
That's straight heel action.
It is,
They
but
even gave him it. They even gave him his heel music.
the head of the table music, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. With all due respect to Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think Roman Reigns is the greatest tweeter of all time. The way this nigga, like, come on, bro. The you don't change nothing. Nothing. Like you don't change your mannerisms, you don't change your moves, you don't change your characteristics, you don't change anything. You don't change your personality. You're doing the exact same thing. Here, I get Austin and when he went to the company in 1998, the whole shebang. Roman been doing it longer, more consistently.
Hmm.
We, yeah, man, Roman Reigns might be the greatest tweeter of all time, but Braun got to stay on Raw at least for the time being. Yeah, I don't think it make any sense for him to go to SmackDown. Too
It
crowded.
doesn't.
And plus, I don't want to see no shred of Gunther being a babyface.
Mm-mm.
The
No,
moment Gunther,
that would tap his whole.
the week they make Gunther a babyface and re-record, I'm coming on air and I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about shit. That would be booking malpractice to have Gunther as a babyface. Triple H
As
should
a
be
baby face, yeah.
Paul should be fired on the spot.
Yeah, I don't. mm. It is definitely time for Cody to drop that belt, though.
Absolutely, it's time. Unless the end game is him on a double turn. Now, who you gonna work that double turn with? I don't know. Or him on a double turn when the ending result is him turning heel. I still think we're too close. We're too close to the John Cena heel turn. We're still too close to that and how they fucked that up. They got to
And they
build up some more trust with me.
they fucked that up big time.
I'd rather Punk go heel first in the sense of you can't miss book CM Punk. All you gotta do is book him for a segment. He can do the rest. He can do the rest.
Man, yeah.
Shit. CM Punk segment. I bet. Next one. Like, fuck being a gorilla. We're gonna have a real one. Yeah, nah.
That's funny as shit right there.
Hey, hey, cuz Triple H gonna be hey, Taker gonna be strapping up them gloves. He was in 1998. He gonna be
Taping
strapping
up
up
them
them
fists.
gloves.
Boy, he was
Yeah.
getting ready to he was getting ready to give it to Shawn Michaels
Hey,
if
Beard, you ever
Shawn
heard this
didn't.
story
What story?
about Taker waiting for Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14?
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
You say you have it?
No, I don't remember
All,
that.
all
Hey,
the way up,
go ahead and lay some more, Big John, man. Let them know
all the
so.
way up until the match with Stone Cold, they had not they Shawn Michaels had not committed to dropping the belt to Austin. He kept saying, "No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing
I
it."
remember that.
And
I remember
remember, Shawn was hurt, so he had to go away. But he wanted to do the whole Bret Hart thing. He didn't want to lose. So when they finally got him to agree, they were still not sure that he was going to follow through. So the Undertaker sat backstage, taped up his fists, taped that shit up, taped them up, and waited for Shawn to break the script and go against what he said because he was about to give him the business backstage. Soon as Shawn Michaels did the job and Austin got the 1, 2, 3, Taker untaped his fist and walked away.
that. Damn.
True story.
It is a true story.
We'd have been fighting then. I ain't no Hogan for about you being no 7 feet. I'm gonna knock your big ass out. What's up? You better stop playing. But I feel you though. It's but then how can they not to get off subject, but how can you be in this business and again can't accept the fact that you have to take falls, you have to take losses at certain given points in time with certain things that's popping when the creative thing. Now, if they doing it in the spur of the moment and you don't get known, and that's probably what it be.
Brett.
Yeah, never mind, because that's probably what it be. We talking about these motherfuckers, so they do shit on the fly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Taker was getting ready to get all up on Shawn if he didn't actually do the right thing.
Hey, last one. It would have been full circle. And
Oh no, Sean probably wouldn't have went though, man. If he was waiting for him, I think I don't know. Sean
really
probably
think, really think Shawn would drop this regardless. He was hurt. I mean, he had to peel himself up to even get through the match.
Yeah, but he was
We
still
just got to take
he
him in
was
for
still
some
defiant.
insurance.
He was still defiant pretty much up to the start of the match. He kept saying, "No, I'm not losing. No, I'm not losing. No, I'm not losing." Okay, yeah, I'll lose. But like I
I don't
said, Taker.
understand. Like, I ain't trying to make this about Shawn Michaels, but I don't. Shawn Michaels ain't the biggest person in the world. And compared to the people they had on the roster then, y'all scared of Shawn Michaels? Man, he wouldn't try Farouk like that. My mama. Farouk would have had this hemmed up. Matter of fact, Mark Henry told a story about Shawn Michaels ribbing him. Forgot what the exact rib was, but he told Shawn Michaels straight up, like, bro, I will kill you.
Mm.
Like, bro, I kill you. Nah, I'm not assuming what he meant by that, but it's the world's strongest man, and he's legitimately the world's strongest man. If he get his hands on Shawn Michaels, he will break him in half.
I mean, I get it. I know that, Jet, but I'm just saying, God damn, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Sean could have a trick up his sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
Beat him,
Oxy had a
hey, beat, beat
Hey,
him
hey,
sober.
hey. I'm for to tell y'all, never underestimate the little guy.
Facts, because Jericho definitely healed up Goldberg. Fact, no.
man.
And Jericho did. Hey, he got in Brock Lesnar face when he did that shit to Randy Orton. But Brock Lesnar would have killed Jericho, dog. but
Who
but
was it
hey,
that
I
got
respect
into
it,
a Who was it that got into a fight on the plane ride? It was Brock Lesnar and who?
Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect. Yeah, Mr. Perfect gave him the business, boy.
Mr. Perfect, yeah, he can wrestle, legit.
Yeah, they told that story. They said, man, Brock Lesnar is big and all, but Mr. Perfect was giving him the business.
Real,
Because in close quarters, it ain't really about strength. It's about technique. And when you
facts.
close combat, for people who don't do close combat training, that ain't about strength. Because you can't use your strength in close quarters when y'all locked in like that. You feel?
Good point.
Also, and this was before Brock became a UFC fighter. So Brock
And see,
post 2010, he would have folded up Mr. Perfect.
Maybe.
Man, I got my money on a UFC trained fighter versus a regular person.
yeah.
Well,
Boxing is one thing. Don't get me wrong. Boxing is one thing. Somebody that know how to box, ooh, but somebody that know how to do mixed martial arts to the
Yeah, but
point
mixed
where you
martial
were
arts
the
ain't shit.
heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but mixed martial arts ain't shit but a mixture of a bunch of shit. See, mixed martial arts is not necessarily a style. You know what I'm saying? Mixed martial arts is just various styles of different arts and you put them
That's
together.
dangerous. It's
You
dangerous.
feel? I mean, you can be a boxer, you could be a wrestler, because like shit, most people that box wrestle, most people that wrestle box. Now,
Hey,
when we're talking about literal martial arts, we're talking about shit like Kempo, Sambo, Kung
man, I'm talking about a 6'6", a 6'4", a 6'5", 250 pound muscle bound Brock Lesnar. That's what I'm
And Brock
talking
don't know no
about.
fucking mixed martial arts. All he know is grappling, man. Brock and wrestling. Brock ain't no fucking. Because if that was the case, you see what happened when he went in there against a little. Matter of fact, a little motherfucker broke his arm.
P, but the shit he did. I'm playing the odds, bro. I'm taking the odds on the UFC
I'm
fighter.
saying a
That's
little
it. If I
motherfucker
come up
broke his
a
arm.
loser,
When that fight went down to the ground, grabbed that motherfucker arm and broke that bitch.
yeah, bro. Wasn't it Kane Alvarez? He lost in 14 seconds.
Man, stop it, man. You feel me?
Brock also had
Made perfect
arthritis,
beat
but
that
hey,
foul.
man,
That 84 inch chest shit didn't work then, did it? No, it didn't. Well,
man,
it's 6 and 84. But I'm just saying, like all
that
that
is
swole,
max.
that shit did none of the muscles matter then. That's what I'm saying.
Andy, you ain't got no action at this. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm talking about two specific people. Brock Lesnar,
Hey
Bro,
man.
what the hell
he
is
got
going
no
on with your
action on this.
microphone?
Yeah, boy, you sound like you swimming.
Man, hold on.
Nah, there you go. You back.
Very nice. That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is. But Io Sky advances to the finals in the Women's Queen of the Ring
Man, that belt look good up
tournament.
there in the corner. I'm sorry. That belt looks so motherfucking good up there. I'm sorry, man. My bad. My bad.
Shit
I
does,
keep
doesn't it?
looking at the damn belt up there, man. I want one of
That
them.
belt, yeah.
Yeah, I want one of them for real.
Uh,
Very nice.
Just like that. My bad. Go ahead, EO. I'm sorry, bro. EO. Hey.
Io Sky advances to the finals of the Women's King of the Ring tournament, and who? Do y'all think it makes sense for her to go against next week?
First off, let me point out that no one from Judgment Day came out to help Raquel. And when Liv and
Beardy getting hyped
Yeah,
up.
yeah, let him
when
have it. Man. Here you go.
when Liv and Roxanne were talking backstage before Liv went into Danhausen's lab, Roxanne said, "Well, she said something about it sucks that Raquel lost earlier." And she goes, "Oh well, we'll just concentrate on me and Dom." Like she didn't give a damn that Raquel lost. And I've noticed this is not the first time that Raquel's lost a match that the Judgment Day did not interfere in, but Liv was all in that match later when Roxanne went against Charlotte. Now I understand that's her opponent Friday, but still she wasn't out there when Raquel faced Liv or faced Io, and Io beat her clean.
Hey, what do we do if Liv win this whole motherfucking thing, though,
He's
man?
not.
Lose my. No, it's a hypothetical. He's not saying she is. He's just
Well,
giving a
okay.
hypothetical.
Damn, John
Nah.
cut me quick, didn't he? Damn. I said, what if? I started off with the words, what if? God damn.
But
Well, okay.
nah, if Liv win, I'm losing my shit. That's
If
what I'm
Liv
doing.
win,
If
if Liv,
Liv win,
if
I'm paying this bitch up like they should have did in New York.
if
I'm not coming on the show that week.
if Liv wins, then the injury to Rhea is probably more serious than they think it is, and then Liv's probably going to take both belts. I
Or
hope that I hope
or
that doesn't happen. Hope that
or
doesn't
you could
happen.
have EO versus Charlotte.
I mean, the only way I see that happening is if Stephanie's ready to come back because I mean they've already confirmed that Liv being in the tournament is only only to springboard Stephanie's return, which more than likely she's going to cost Liv the the match or the tournament or whatever.
Now remember what I said earlier, and I'm a indulge in my Scooby snack while I say this.
It might be one of the Judgment Day that caused her to lose the match, though. The way it be
Oh
looking,
shit!
I'm not even
Now
thinking about Stephanie. I'm thinking about one of them.
one
I
thing,
would.
and then remember earlier when I was like, it's not all bad. It's a lot. Most of the shit is bad, but they do got some good creative going on. This is one of those times because you booked yourself into a three way. You could get out of this three different ways. You could have, like Bearder just said, a member of the Judgment Day accidentally on purpose cause Liv. The story they're telling is there that it is indirect dissension between amongst the ranks. Also,
The three
Stephanie
ladies.
can come back. Yeah, Stephanie can come back. But also, you could have Charlotte beat her. You booked yourself into a three way here. It's some good
Right.
creative. Like it's unpredictable.
No, it is. Um, I would say if it's Charlotte versus Io, then I think we're probably looking at Io winning and going against Rhea. But I mean,
Or you can make that match for the women's WWE Championship.
are you talking about Liv?
Nah, the
Rhea.
finals of the finals of the Queen of the Ring.
Oh, you talking about against
If
Liv?
Rhea is hurt and she can't compete,
You
Charlotte versus Io could be for the women's world championship. World I mean WWE Championship.
Hmm.
Because if Rhea is hurt, Io got to go to SmackDown to go replace Rhea.
Ah, that's actually that's
Yeah, but how do you
actually
make the announcement to make it like that?
You said what, Bearded?
How do we make it like that? How do we make that announcement to turn it into that if Rhea really
Same
fucked
way,
up?
same way you did Becky with the Money in the Bank. Like I mean, Night of Champions is in a week and a half. You should know
Right.
in a week and a half how
week and a half,
significant injury is.
right? And then you still have this Friday and next Friday where you can have Rhea come out and relinquish the title, and then they can announce that whoever wins the Queen of the Ring is the new Women's World Champion. That's intriguing, actually.
That's assuming Rhea can't compete.
I wouldn't do that. I'll
Right,
have another tournament. I
right. Well,
don't.
we don't. No. We don't need another tournament. Um, we don't need another tournament. You could say that the stakes are higher with Io and Charlotte going for the Women's World Championship for SmackDown, and I would probably have Io win that, and then ah, there you go. You could do that. A Rhea
Cause
heel turn.
Rhea heel turn or not. Good shit, Tony. Rhea heel turn or not. We're gonna come back to the Io and Rhea story.
We have to.
The the Io and Rhea story is the Eddie and Ray story. Cause Eddie didn't beat Ray for the longest. Yeah, Eddie
Mm-hmm.
went 0-7 at one point against Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
And that's starting at WCW. Talk about long term storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Which was
And
bullshit. But
and it'll actually make the women's title interesting, more interesting than it's been in a very long time. Yeah, sure, it put Charlotte in the title picture, which again, to her and Becky's credit, I know I said this a lot of times. Since they've returned outside of Charlotte Royal Rumble with, they have not been in the title picture.
nope.
Mm-hmm.
So when they do get back in the title picture, it'll actually be refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, outside of the Intercontinental and the tag team titles, I know what you mean, like a world.
Yeah, the world championship. Yeah, championship picture. My bad.
She had that one title match against Tiffany, and she hasn't had another one since.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania 39, right?
Hmm.
They were the count.
40.
No, it can't be 39 because her and Rhea was at 39. Yeah,
It
40.
was 41,
Damn, it was only 41.
I think.
It felt like it was longer than that.
It was 41.
Very nice.
Hmm. Was it 41? It wasn't this year.
Cause
No, it
I'm
wasn't
trying
this
to
year
think
because
like if
Liv won the
oh my
Royal
bad.
Rumble this year. Charlotte won the Royal Rumble upon her return. Uh,
Everything was 2024.
so that
It's either
WrestleMania,
24 or 23. I think it was her and Rhea at 39 in California.
it was. And
So
then
it
she
gotta be
wasn't at
WrestleMania
40.
40 then.
She wasn't at 40. She was
So it
hurt.
gotta be 41 then. So it
It was
gotta be
41.
41.
Yeah, it was 41. It was the first year in Vegas.
Nah, you're right. Eddie did eventually turn heel on Ray. That's a
He
fact.
did. He did.
Yeah, that's how we got Dominic Mysterio debut. Dirty
Dominic on a pole
dog.
match. The Dominic on a pole match. Yep.
And if you want to keep us in your intros, and you don't want us to be dirty like dog, you keep tuning in to your two favorite heels featuring.
The beard
shooting the shit
with you.
and
like
you.
we like to do every week, preferably on Tuesday. Shout out, oh shit. Shout out to our boy Talking Monkey Business with Monkey Man, TMB with Monkey Man over on YouTube. Make sure you go over there, like, share, and subscribe to our boy channel. Tell them that you're two, most of the time three, sometimes four favorite heels sent you that way. Go ahead. Oh shit. Wrong order. Go ahead, my boy.
Hey man, to make sure y'all tune in every day of the show, Monday to Sunday. We got something going on for everybody, man. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. Tap in, hear the conversation.
Very nice. Make sure y'all type in with our boy Tiger Mike over there on Twitch, Tiger Mike 84, and tell him that your two, most of the times three, sometimes four favorite heels sent you that way. Streaming everything MLB the show. Make sure y'all tap in with our boy. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for our boy here, PJ Ellis. I'm gonna get an updated poster for him, but we'll keep promoting our boy, friend of the show, PJ Ellis, over there in South Carolina. What's the name of the profession? The
AWL, American Wrestling
AWL,
League. The
American
American
Wrestling
Wrestling League.
League. Make sure y'all tap into American Wrestling League, man. And when you get there, tell them that your two, most of the times three, sometimes four favorite heels sent you that way. And B, can you give us that cool disclaimer you be having, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, most definitely I can. Hey, the thoughts, views, and opinions. No, hold on. Let me start that over. Uh,
We're live, pal.
uh, yeah. He said you're live, pal. Yo, the thoughts, views, and opinions of Two Heels shooting the shit are the thoughts, views, and opinions of Two Heels, now three, sometimes four, favorite heels shooting shit. We don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. Once again, we don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without doing the proper due diligence, the proper research, and the proper vet work. Do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence again. Please do your proper vet work and research. And like I always say, don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it.
Very nice. Very nice. If you want us to keep putting in that sweat equity, make sure you get us over there on Cash App, Money Sign, STSJ Dub, and then PayPal at John.Wiley316 at gmail.com. And remember, any and all donations is appreciated. We thank you and we love you. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Send them cash up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like the video, man.
Oh, hold on, where we at? Oh, where we at? Where we at?
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he says, you feel?
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. Y'all see it over there. Like and follow, like and subscribe. We needs it. We enjoys it, mama. Yeah. No bullshit. Now, over Fivy, which is the worst kept secret in all of wrestling, advances to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. What's your thoughts on this?
Man, I really thought Brock was going to show up last night, but I guess he's going to get that Saudi money.
He gonna get that Saudi money?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's going to get that. He's going to get that Saudi money.
Nah,
'Cause that's,
you flying Brock Lesnar clean across the world just to do a run in?
not how I would book it, but
Right,
apparently
right,
that's,
right, right, right.
apparently that's what's going to happen. I can just say this. Oba is not cutting these promos after every match that he wins in this tournament about Brock Lesnar for no reason. There's
Agreed.
absolutely no reason why he is winning these matches and then grabbing a microphone and cutting a promo and mentioning Brock Lesnar. There's absolutely no reason and no payoff. Like there's going to be a payoff. So it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be either that, or it's happening in SummerSlam. And we want, well, for the most part, we've talked about wanting Brock and Oba 3 at SummerSlam. But then again, SummerSlam is 2 nights. So we could potentially get Brock screwing Oba night 1 and get Brock versus Oba night 2.
What you say to that, B? Chat, what y'all say to that? Damn,
Damn.
my boy,
All right.
my boy
Man,
B,
me
my boy
personally, I
B
would.
pondering
What?
over it. Say my
My
boy
bad.
B over there pondering over it. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah, man. So, so me personally, I wouldn't even have over cutting them promos on broadcast. But see, but you got to do that because you wanna you know what I'm saying? You want to keep the feud going somehow. You know what I'm saying? He felt that he was fucked out of it, and I get that. So, but I wouldn't fly Brock across no world. Nah, me personally, nah, I wouldn't waste the money, time, effort, and energy to do that. But the shock value of it, because then it'd be something that you think, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be expected. So if it did happen, the shock value of it would be like, what? Damn, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, no. But big ups to Over, man. I think they cheated Dom, which is the bigger picture here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm not the
Talk
only
your
person.
shit.
I'm not the only person that says it. ESPN says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Hey, Bearded Conversation even spoke on it. But yeah, man, I think the bigger picture here is they screwed Dom out of a chance of becoming the world champion. I think the creative team sucks. Um, I think Two Heels STS minus the beard have major issues against the Judgment Day. I think they need to seek therapy. Um, nah,
He
bullshit.
yelling on us, good.
I'm, 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 I'm playing. But nah, but yeah, but
Oh man, Bearded, what's going on?
he said word you was playing. What did he say?
Damn, he accused you of Didion.
What did he say? Word is you play with baby oil was
Oh
over
man, get him
men.
out of here.
Oh no, that's something about that's on my channel, man. That's on my channel, right? You know what I'm saying? That's yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
bad,
yeah.
my bad, my
Yeah,
bad, my
yeah, yeah.
bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's some inside shit, but nah, we don't play with no baby oil with no men's PHP.
Threw,
Nah,
threw me off for a second, cuz my fault.
yeah,
My fault.
yeah. Yeah,
But
hey, that was a good one, wasn't it, Jack? That was a good one. Nah, but for real though, nah, man. Hey, big ups to Oba, man. Listen, man, come on, man. We know Oba was supposed to set Dom apart. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Dude tried to Donnie McDonough tried to and man, that shit wasn't gonna work. He took both their ass out. Big ups to Oba, man. It shouldn't even be at this point for me with Oba to have to go to a fucking King of the Ring to get a shot at the title. I believe Oba should have already got it from the pop and the push they got on it. And again, we ain't flying no motherfucking Brock Cross no world, man. I'm not wasting the time, effort, and energy. And stop cutting promos on this nigga. Again, I know we trying to build up something, but stop cutting promos. On Brock, man, I'd have cut them promos on Dom. You know what I'm saying? The Judgment Day. I'd have cut it on motherfuckers back there in the locker room. I wouldn't even did it to Brock. You know what I'm saying? I need to see Oba become an animal, man. I think they making him docile with all his weight and shit. To be honest with you, I think they killing the character. My bad.
Well, I mean, he accused him of using baby oil, so I mean, that's what Didion is.
he did it the diddler. That's some dead
Uh,
Flanders shit.
What are the entire fuck?
Speaking of baby oil, see, this is what they
Oh,
talking
this
about.
motherfucker. Hey, hey. I mean, one can make you know, uh, yeah. I know the disclaimer says do your due diligence, but I mean, you're holding the evidence, so
Yeah, yeah,
Good.
yeah, yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
beat the allegations.
I
That's what's
No,
mean,
up.
so let me tell y'all about the baby oil. So I interviewed this young lady, right? And we
Oh
was having an
Lord, go
interview.
ahead.
we was having an interview, and I was interviewing this young lady, right? So, she got a song. Oh, John was there. John was there. You was there, John. She got
I
this
was
song.
there.
It was a
Oh yeah.
provocative. It was a pretty provocative song, right? And
Mhm.
one of the guys on the panel was like, "He gonna show up with his robe and the Bible," and she was like, "Don't forget the baby oil." And I just happened to have some baby oil at you know what I'm saying, disclosure right here. And I grabbed it, put it up in the camera, said, "Slide on in and slide on out." You feel me? Yeah, and I got talked
No,
about.
no, no, no. Yeah, it's not a Didion. It's Diddying.
Okay, well, ing, why ing? Okay.
That's what I said. He accused you of Diddying.
So you know what I'm saying? One of the people that watch my show, man, they went out and put a news report on me, said I was on the panel with one of the guys that was
Exactly.
up there.
Exactly.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Gotta watch what you do on these YouTube streets when you're out here I'm messing around with other people, man, because they'll get you. They'll get you. They'll get you. Big shout out to GG the Bushwalker.
He said, "Let me tell you the wicked way." Oh boy. So
That took
So
an
who?
interesting turn. That took an interesting turn.
It did, but this is gonna turn too. So who do we like here? Jay Uso, Oba, Femi.
well, wait a minute.
You playing? You playing? Why you even ask this question?
Wait. Jay hasn't.
Wait, I just asked what you think about it. I didn't say that's what was happening.
I'm gonna say,
I said
damn
Jay
well.
hasn't even. Jay hasn't won his semifinal match yet. I mean,
I'm not saying that's the match.
okay.
I'm asking what do you think about it?
Yeah, I would rather see him destroy Jaden, my boy Bouncy. To be honest with
Hmm. Um.
you. We get bouncy in this
And
bitch.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that. Hold on, check this out. Check this out. I'm saying that because it is.
What happened? Brock
Hold
will keep
on.
him from winning the whole
Hold
thing.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me.
I was
My bad.
reading
I
the
didn't
comments.
mean to stop you from reading that. My bad.
Yeah, I was reading the comments on the screen. My bad. Gee, damn. Well, you and John, y'all on fire tonight. I ain't did nothing. Mm. But yeah, I would rather see him, Jay. Honestly, I would rather see him fight Jay than the only reason though is because I don't know. Listen, hold on. Y'all think y'all think if he fights Javon Evans, and since the division won't Evans into it and they trying to get belts, do you think they'll interfere if Evans beat Jay and go fight over? Do you think we can get some interference from the division in that match, John?
No, 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 no.
I'm talking to John. I
I,
ain't
I,
talking to you.
I,
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to John. What you think, John? Just like I mean, it ain't.
Well, it kind of seemed like before Kofi and Woods got fired that they were working on getting him into the New Day.
Yeah, they got fired.
Um,
I could say they got laid off or something.
it definitely seemed like the Vision was trying to recruit Javon Evans last night. Actually, it seemed like they weren't giving him a choice.
Yeah,
Um,
they told him he was in the group.
they told us that you're in the group. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I want to do all that. Well, you're mistaken. We're not asking you. We're telling you you're in the group.
Yeah.
Um, that would probably be a good time to maybe bring Bronson back.
And you know what else I like too? Because and this just like for some I don't know. But back in the day when gangs, you know what I'm saying, when gangs recruited you, that's how they recruited you. They beat you up every day and they make you join until you just say,
Pretty much, yeah,
that's how Dom joined the Judgment Day.
you
Rhea
see what I'm
kicked his
saying?
ass. They
yeah,
kicked his
really good
ass
that.
until he.
Yeah, until
Yeah,
he turned on his
yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Um, can't see Javon Evans getting a world title shot. Not at this stage. I can't. But stranger things have happened. Um,
In the fans of the
but
vision, anything's possible.
but LA Knight costing Jay seems like a really good possibility. But what did Roman whisper to Jacob? That's a great question.
Now look, I'm gonna put this back on the screen. And I'm gonna put this right back there.
Hmm. Well, remember Roman said if Jay were to win the King of the Ring, he needed to go to SmackDown and take that title.
Uh-huh. And it's not, and
That
then
that that might have been that actually might have been what he said. I mean, that motherfuckers do like the Waffle House. Um, First off, let's go ahead and point out that Jay is definitely not happy that Roman
inducted
inducted
our
Jacob
boy.
into the bloodline.
Yeah,
Like
yada, yada.
as soon as he put that necklace on him, Jay dropped the mic. Like he dropped the mic and he went to the corner and Jimmy was like trying to talk him out of something, but he was not happy. This is Sami Zayn all over again. Because if you remember when Sami Zayn got brought in, honorary Uso saw that Jay Uso was not happy. So that's kind of like where we're going again. But like, I just kind of feel like we could be heading towards Jay revolting, maybe. But
Oh, you got P?
that's another. Hold on, that's another topic though. I'm sorry, I got off topic. Jey Uso versus Obafemi probably is the most intriguing finals matchup. Because I mean, think about it. If you put Obafemi against Javon Evans, I mean, until Brock actually comes out there, I mean, that's gonna be that's gonna be a slaughter.
Or what about just hear me out with this, y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
know I love doing this shit.
I know. Go ahead.
Dropping these little alternate theories. Hold on right quick.
Sure.
Give me 1 second. Roman's first mission statement was to get Jay, like you said, to win the SmackDown title. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the quickest way to do that is by him winning the King of the Ring.
Right.
Right?
True, 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 true.
He whispered something to Jacob.
He did.
Yeah,
Now, obviously, we don't know what that something is.
it could have been make sure
And
he win.
Jacob is saying, I don't do what y'all say. I do what the tribal chief say. Make sure Jacob wins. I mean, make sure Jay wins. Like Tony said right here. Hold on. Where is that? So he said it right up here. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who might be the key catalyst to that?
Jacob.
Getting him to the finals. LA Knight owes some payback. LA Knight owes some payback on Jacob, right?
Mm-hmm.
The tongue and death grip is a move they trying to get over, right?
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight not on TV next week. LA Knight come out at the finals to help neutralize Jacob, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until this man shows up. But here's the thing. He's not showing up here. Showing up at SummerSlam.
To screw Jay.
Or to help Jay.
So you're gonna have Jay take the belt from Gunther?
Night one, you make a new star. Zilla debuts at SummerSlam. Automatically into the bloodline. Main eventer. Roman is gonna need new enforcements.
I think Solo is eventually gonna go back.
And he'll have all of them.
He already told Solo on SmackDown.
I've
He told
I've
him, he said,
already I've already resigned to the fact that they're treating this like the NWO.
"Hmm."
So I've already accepted that line of thinking.
Well,
And
like I said, Jacob told Solo on SmackDown that Roman wants him to come home. And he told him, "You tell Roman he wants me, he needs to come get me." So, I mean,
and
Solo
him
is
showing
is the
and him showing up that night with Jacob after that tribal
so,
combat, that's not by accident,
Solo is the reason Jay won that match.
right?
So, I mean, put two and two together, and it's gonna
Got a
be four
perfect
every
way to
time.
you got a perfect way to debut Zilla. You're not debuting Zilla on no Night of Champions.
No, you're not gonna debut. I mean, Solo debuted at Crown Jewel.
Clash. I thought it was a clash.
Was it Clash? It was one of the.
In
It was one of
Scotland.
the.
I think it was
It
in
was one.
Scotland when he
It was
screwed
one of
Drew
the damn
McIntyre.
overseas shows. I know that much.
So
Clash at the Castle.
yeah,
I think
when
it
it
was.
was Drew McIntyre in Scotland.
Yeah, yeah, it was Clash at the Castle. Yeah. So I mean,
I mean, why not?
it's really about the only thing over the last 5 years that's actually
And it'll
worked.
be
So
and it'll be interesting.
we will get.
If you down with the pride, happy pride to you.
We will eventually get Roman back to being a ruler with an iron fist. There ain't no way Roman's gonna be like, oh, we're all equals. No. Eventually we're gonna get Roman back to ruling with an iron fist.
What you think about that, B man?
I think it's a stretch and a reach. I don't think Zilla coming. I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't think Zilla coming.
All right, well, Bearded doesn't think it's happening. That it's gonna happen. It's probably gonna happen.
No, I think that only works with liking people. If Beardy don't like them, they good. If he
Okay.
likes them, we gotta run additional tests.
Well, to be honest, I mean, it kind
I
of makes
like Zilla,
sense.
though. I like
It
Zilla, but
it
I
kind of
do
makes
like.
sense. WWE's interested in signing Enzo. Enzo was with Zilla at the other organization, so it kind of makes sense that they want both of them. So I
Hold on,
mean,
did they get Big Cass back too? Didn't they get both of them?
Now, Big Cat's not done with AEW just yet.
Big Bill is not done with AEW yet. I think his contract expired
I think at the end of the
after
summer,
All In
which is in September, huh?
July.
Well, yeah, end of the summer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if Tony puts the same 90-day no compete clause in his contracts like WWE does. So I'm not 100% sure, but either way, they want to bring Enzo and Cass back. A lot of people did. No, Brock isn't going to let Oba win. You're right. You're probably spot on with that. I mean, I've been saying that for since the King of the Ring started. I said in one of these matches, Brock's gonna fucking screw Oba because he keeps cutting a promo on Brock after every single match that he's won in this tournament. Not doing that for nothing. So Zilla comes back. Bloodline gets even stronger. LA Knight gets more gray hairs. Continues to accuse Adam Pearce of secretly what's the word I'm looking for?
You ready to eat?
Right. I'm saying, Jet, I don't know if AEW has that same clause. That's what I was saying. Endorsing. LA Knight's going to continue Adam Pearce of endorsing the bloodline. So I mean, they're not doing these things for nothing. Where LA Knight is confronting Adam Pearce, they're not doing that for nothing. But if it's like the NWO, like you said, then it's Eric Bischoff all over again. So exactly. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly.
I would fucking hate that unless the goal is to put the belt on LA Knight once and for all. But we know it's not. Now, even though plans have been reported, it's gonna be Seth and Roman and Oba and Roman. That don't mean shit could change. But even if shit changes, I don't want to do it that way. No, not
What
with
if we're
Adam
looking at
Pierce being
what if we're looking at this from a different from the wrong perspective?
okay. Change the perspective.
What if LA Knight is accusing Adam Pearce of this, but Adam Pearce is secretly working with LA Knight to try to get him as the champion? You
How
know
would
what
you
I mean?
work that?
Well, okay, you have Adam Pearce seemingly friendly with Roman Reigns all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what if you have Adam Pearce secretly infiltrating the bloodline to kind of, you know, because LA Knight keeps coming up saying, hey, you're getting a little friendly with Roman. You make visits to his locker room and this and that, and we should go get you your own ufalafa and this and that, and you know that's just funny every time he says it. I ain't gonna lie, but oh god, but like what if Adam Pearce is being a double agent for LA Knight?
Hmm.
I mean, we never really
My
thought
boy,
about
my
that
boy,
scenario.
my boy working covert operations.
I mean, think about it. Roman hardly trusts anybody except his own family, but he would trust the general manager of Raw, especially when all this shit with Jacob was going down. He kept telling him, "I'm going to fire him. You need to fire him." You know, Roman trusts Adam. So what if Adam is being a double agent for LA Knight? Hey, what I'm saying has got to be just a little bit more interesting than what the fuck we're seeing on TV.
Facts.
I mean, I don't want the NWO Bischoff storyline, but knowing Triple H the way that we know him, that's probably where we're headed. And I can't trust Triple H to book his way out of a wet paper bag. And I sit here and I tell you that. I don't trust a damn thing that Triple H books. Like it is almost a well known fact between the three of us. Our fantasy booking on this show is better than anything that Paul Levesque puts out.
I'll have to agree with you there. Like that's fucking facts. That's facts.
Our fantasy booking is fucking fire.
That's facts.
His ain't even a fucking lighter. Like I personally, I don't trust a damn thing that he books.
We got to get Taker on the books. That's funny.
We got to get somebody. We got to get somebody. Like, man, we can't sit here and continue to go into these shows thinking, okay, we're going to get some good shit. Now, don't get me wrong, the last two PLEs have actually been good. Backlash and what was the last one? The one that we did. We did Backlash. I know we did
The Clash.
Clash and Backlash. Those two were actually really good.
Yeah, no, facts. They
Okay.
was.
But now we're heading to Night of Champions, and then we're heading to SummerSlam, and like I can't trust Triple H to book 4 good shows in a row. So I think somewhere along the line, in these next 2 shows, we're going to get a major letdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like really, we're going to get a major letdown at one of these next 2 shows.
I think they're gonna do a big for SummerSlam.
Then that means Night of Champions is going to be a huge letdown.
Oh, it's starting. Of course. They phone in and starting.
But I mean, no, we're heading to SummerSlam looking at Gunther versus Jay. Sammy is going to screw Gunther Friday.
So you think Sammy gonna screw Gunther?
No, Sammy's going to screw Cody.
Okay.
Did I say Gunther?
Yeah.
My bad. Sammy is going to screw Cody Friday. So Gunther is going to be the world champion going into SummerSlam. Okay, I guess I lost my connection for a minute there.
Oh shit.
Thought that
No,
should only happen on my laptop.
The only way I can see Cody getting out of this with Sammy being a special guest ref is if Sammy cheats to help Cody win by nefarious means. Cody cheats, Sammy cheat. It's the only way because it continues the ambiguity between Cody. Is he a face? Is he a heel? That's the only way I can see Cody retaining. Other than that, that belt should go on Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way I can see Cody retaining. Well, that's the only way Cody should retain, and it makes sense.
Like I said, if I'm booking it, I'm having Sammy screw Gunther or Sammy screw Cody. That's the only logical. Like
Now, I'm right there with you.
you
I'm right there
can't
with you.
put Gunther in this situation after he just done retired Cena, AJ. I
And
mean,
you already beat him.
right, and yes, you already beat him. So
Can't beat him again.
you cannot beat him again.
Hmm.
You can't. You can't.
Joe, Tony, that's a tough. Mm. You know what? I'm gonna take the over. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm Riverboat Run, cause I'm letting it ride. Pause. I'm taking the over. I can totally see SummerSlam night two. I'm sorry, night one. Roman's definitely getting night two. Fuck am I thinking? Night one, 50,000 people in US Bank Stadium yeeting themselves away. And Triple H does love feeling on the IWC.
So who is Roman going to go against at SummerSlam?
Over Finn.
Ah,
He gets
Not if
screwed by
Oba.
Brock. He gets screwed by Brock Lesnar. We get Brock Lesnar over Finn night two. I'm not opposed to not over Finn wrestling 2 nights in a row.
So
no, man. Oh,
Are you
no.
saying Oba's going to win or lose the King of the Ring tournament?
Oba is going to win the King of the Ring tournament, thus setting up the match. They're going to put the King of the Ring on Oba. Because if
So
not, we're getting Jay.
how do we get Jay versus Gunther or Cody?
Oh, shit. I'm tripping. I don't know who Roman faced. I don't know who
Oh,
Roman faced at WrestleMania. I mean, at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Sorry.
you got too excited, brother.
I did.
I
My
mean,
bad. Too much dip on
it's
my
a good
chip.
theory, but like, okay, if Jay wins, he's going to go for Cody. Are we still going to maybe, even though Oba lost, still have him go against Roman?
That's some
You
oatmeal
can get
cookies.
you can get LA Knight and Roman.
Hmm. Hmm.
LA Knight's good for a pin.
Could we have Roman Reigns wrestle 2 nights?
Oh no, sir. Nah, you got too much dip on your chip, brother.
Uh, Now we got too much dip on the chip, but we can let over Femi go too nice.
That's why I said I had too much dip on my chip. Too much dip on them. Now you getting 2 matches out of Roman, and it ain't WrestleMania. This ain't a WrestleMania
I'm
payday.
saying he
Oh
did
no
do it
no
at
no no no.
WrestleMania.
Mm-mm. That was a WrestleMania payday. Not mad at that either.
How would we get there?
Jay goes off. Okay, look. I know exactly how we can get there. Seth, Braun Breaker in the cage. Breaker's going over. Anything
Mhm.
else is unacceptable.
Mhm.
He's gonna need a program after Seth. Well, so it seems. You go get Roman. Why not?
But how do we get Seth in there?
Somewhere along the way, Seth attack Braun again, attack Roman in the process. Ain't like he got any love lost for Roman Reigns. Here we are. Now, it ain't gotta be the world's most creative story, but there you are. That's a damn good SummerSlam match for sure.
Or do we somehow just get Seth and Roman at at SummerSlam?
Then what we have with Braun.
And I don't know. It mm, I mean, it could happen. Olafemi wins the King of the Ring, goes against Roman Reigns. Well, wait, if Olafemi wins the King of the Ring and challenges Roman Reigns, that's going to be a night two match. So we couldn't get Brock screwing Oba and then Brock versus Oba night two. We couldn't get that unless Roman and Oba are night one, and that's not happening. We know that's not happening. Roman is not going
Yes,
to be the
Jay
main event.
is just trying to get Roman out of power. Steph can claim he never lost to Roman and never lost his title, so he deserves to be in creates tension with Roman.
Why not
Because
go ahead and make
we have been
why not
saying
go
we want
ahead and
to
why
finish
not
that
go
off.
ahead and make up why not go ahead and make it a fatal four way with LA Knight? Because I think everybody sitting here can agree that LA Knight is well overdue for a title shot.
Title win.
Title shot, title win, whatever. Just something where he's in a fucking title match.
Title win because all he's been doing is losing. So if he gets in a title match and loses again, who gives a shit? He still lost. Ain't nothing changed.
Right. Okay. Jet, he was saying that Oba wins the King of the Ring and goes after Roman and gets screwed in that match, which sets up the third match with him and Brock Lesnar. But the only way that's going to happen is if Oba and Roman is night one. But I agree. Brock's going to take that Saudi money and screw Oba at Night of Champions.
Yeah, Brock ain't gonna pass up that money.
And he ain't gonna, no, no, he ain't gonna
He,
pass up
he
that damn
ain't
money.
pass up that money.
Just like even if Oba retires him at SummerSlam, Brock ain't gonna pass up that Saudi money for WrestleMania either.
Yeah, I need that Saudi money, man. That shit, man, we need that
No,
Saudi money,
we
man.
need that Saudi money.
Shit, we need that Saudi money. Shit,
Yeah.
LA Knight's got legitimate. That's what I just said. Make it a fatal four way. Hmm.
I think that's what he was agreeing with. I think he was agreeing with his Sam. I think he
Jacob,
like a couple seconds behind.
Jacob and Zilla turn on Roman and LA Knight wins. We need something bad to fucking happen to Roman. I am on bullshit.
Roman ain't got his comeuppance.
Roman got his
Roman,
God, it's come up. It's a long time ago.
So, what do y'all think? Raw was thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle.
I give Raw a thumbs up. I think it was a pretty good show. Which means more than likely the go home show is probably gonna suck.
I'll give it a middle. It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it
You
wasn't
just
bad.
mad Dom and Raquel lost.
I mean, yeah. Now if they'd have won, I'd have gave that motherfucker 8 thumbs up. But
See?
but it wasn't bad. You know, I was kind of pissed off. I just knew Dom, man. But anyway,
Dom tried every fucking dirty tactic he could and still couldn't beat Oba.
I'm in the middle. Yeah. But y'all let him get F5. Come on, man. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I just knew Dom was coming out on top, man. That would have been perfect, though. That would have been perfect.
While we're sitting here fantasy booking SummerSlam, we're forgetting about CM Punk.
Man, nobody thinking about CM Punk. Nobody saying CM Punk.
Where does he fit in? Because you know he's coming back at SummerSlam.
Yeah, where he fit in, he don't fit in nowhere right now.
SummerSlam or for
Unless
SummerSlam?
we talking about him interfering in the Cody match or some shit like that, or coming out to stop Sammy from screwing Cody. Though we didn't think about that because he wants the belt. Or whatever, however that's gonna go. But but with CM Punk though, it don't even matter whether it's Cody Gunther, whoever. You can always put him in the storyline. He always gonna come bring the promo. He always gonna come bring the fight. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
it's like so CM Punk. That's like a fucking automatic billing booking. You feel me? Like it ain't even no whatever script. Like seriously, whatever you get him into work. You feel me? I
CM Punk
feel.
books himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like whatever he did, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying though. Like where does he fit? I mean,
Or he might just
he's more than likely coming back at SummerSlam.
yeah, but he could just be chilling to see who gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what. And then he'll come in and make his move. Then he'll come in and drop his powerful promo. Like, okay, look, all right, you won. Let's get to it. Cause I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Then set it up, you know? I think it's that easy for him.
What you think, John?
I don't know where he fits in, really. I mean, he could interfere in the match Friday. You know, Sammy getting ready to screw Cody. You know, you owe me one type deal. I mean, man, we can't avoid each other forever. Yes. Yeah. What you're saying is what you're saying is Jay is going to hold the most prestigious championship in the WWE. Even if it's just for a month, he's still gonna hold it. He's not worthy of that belt.
As long as Jinder Mahal is a former WWE champion,
God fucking damn it.
that's all I'm saying. As long as Vince McMahon is a former WWE champion. Mm-hmm.
JBL.
WWE's actually pretty decent.
Still a former, but God damn it.
Man, his feud with Eddie and John Cena was actually pretty good.
It
It
was,
actually
it
is more than
was.
pretty good. It was damn good.
Yeah, CM Punk did tell Cody that. He said we can't avoid each other forever. So, okay, Let me fantasy book Friday. You know what, Mike? Read my hat. Read my fucking hat. Okay. All right. So Sammy hits Cody with a haluva kick. Gunther's down for something. I don't know. Something happens with Cody and Sammy. Sammy attacks Cody, hits him with the haluva kick. Here comes the music. Punk comes out, takes out Sammy. No referee, so they call for another one. Cody, no, because then you got to fucking beat Gunther again. Damn it. You don't want to beat Gunther 2 times in a row.
Yeah, why not?
You
Where was Gunther
will.
go after that?
Exactly.
You can have Punk versus Cody, and it don't have to be a title match.
I don't think
The
Punk go.
story, the
Punk ain't
story
go.
tells itself.
It's true.
The belt
Or,
goes on to Gunther.
listen, or check this out. Or after Gunther beat Cody, have Punk interfere and jump Gunther from behind to
Mm-mm,
start a feud
mm-mm,
with them.
mm-mm. I got something. And I'm about to use one of Triple H's favorite tropes. Punk comes out. He helps fend off Sami Zayn. But right when you think he's for Cody Rhodes, he kicks him right in the dick. Go to sleep.
The kick in the
Gunther
dick.
chokes him out. Gunther chokes him out.
Punk revives Sammy.
Seeing he choked out.
Kick in the dick, boy. That train is never late.
No blow special.
Somebody's got to kick Cody in the fucking dick.
And remember, Money in the Bank is in October. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He can hold that contract for a year. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm definitely tracking where you're going with this. They'll have Punk come out and turn heel. That way you don't have to turn Cody heel right now.
Nope.
Okay. 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 Yeah,
And CM Punk needs a heel turn.
he does.
I'm tired of that happy go lucky CM Punk. I want the heel shit talking CM Punk.
Okay. I could I can get down with that. No, no, no. No. Punk definitely needs a heel turn. He hasn't had one since he's been back.
I think Jet behind us by a couple seconds, like 30 seconds.
Might be, I don't know.
B man, what you thinking of a heel CM Punk? CM Punk.
Again, CM Punk ain't never been a good guy. He ain't never really been a good guy or a bad guy. So to see him turn all the way heel,
That would be a hell of a
Swerve, bro.
that'd be a hell of a swerve. That
yeah.
would that would be great actually.
Yeah. But it was just
Mm.
CM Punk to me. I don't think it'll get done
Sammy
to the. I don't think it'll get done.
Sammy let's see. Okay, Gunther. Okay, Cody has just hit Gunther with the crossroads. Cody gets up. Sammy gets in his face. Cody pushes Sammy. Sammy or Cody goes for the cover. Cody goes for the cover. As Cody's getting ready to go for the cover, Sammy attacks him, hits him with the haluva kick, pulls Gunther on top of Cody, goes to count the three, and then when he gets to two, the music hits. Punk comes out, argues with Sammy. Sammy gets to go to sleep, picks Cody up to check on him, make sure he's okay. Kick to the dick, go to sleep, revive Sammy, put Gunther on top of Cody. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
What y'all think about that?
I like that.
That ain't bad.
I like that.
You eating?
I'd go for that. I'd go for that.
The real slam ball. The real slam balling.
Oh yeah, man.
Appreciate you,
Hey,
brother.
make sure you sub up to Two Hills STS. He fuck with the wrestling. He fuck with
Mm.
I'm fucking with that. Well, it's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait. I can't wait at all. But 1 second.
Mhm. What shows are doing? Mhm. 1-0. Okay.
All right.
Well, no,
So
Gunther wouldn't just be
what?
laying there. He'd be out from Cody hitting the crossroads on him. Yeah, he wouldn't.
I ain't,
I mean, he'd be like Cody would go for the cover, and then as he went for the cover, Sammy would attack him. I don't know. I mean, you could have it any way it goes. I mean, hell, you could have Gunther pick up Cody and hit a power bomb or choke him out. I mean, there's many scenarios as long as Punk turns on Cody and becomes a heel. I mean, you can have the finish. You can have Gunther power bomb Cody 20 fucking times in a row. But I think the main premise is for Punk to turn heel on Cody, screw him out of the title, and then here you go. You got a feud for at least. Oh, no! It would be three. It would definitely be three because that's his mo on the bigger guys is three of them.
I ain't gonna
So
lie,
no,
fam. That boy Roman shitted on his finish. That move sucks. You be nobody with that.
but no,
That's
seriously,
funny.
he three of them, fine. Put three. Hit him with it three times, and I mean, there's all kinds of scenarios, but Punk turning heel would turn this week's SmackDown into like fucking weekend talk, water cooler talk on Monday. So I mean, that's how I think Punk fits into SummerSlam. I think we're gonna get Punk versus Cody in it. Like you said, it does not have to be for a title.
Always so
But
many options for CM Punk.
what would Punk's motivation be for turning on Cody?
See, that's like CM Punk is one of those rare breeds to where you don't have to book a thorough storyline.
No, you
He
don't. You
can
don't.
he can
You
you don't
don't.
have to
But
have a reason per se. I mean, whatever reason they go with, he can make it make sense if that makes any sense.
oh no, he will definitely make it make sense.
What's going on, Scholar?
Kevin Owens. We've been fantasy booking Kevin Owens to come back for months now.
Uh, okay, look, Scholar, I like that idea only under one condition. If Kevin Owens is can take at least a semi bump. I ain't saying he got to be full fledged medically cleared to wrestle, but he got to be able to take a bump here, or at least a semi bump, something. If I can get that, I wouldn't be mad at KO coming back. Because honestly, a heel Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that Kevin Owens just on TV period is entertaining. So
It is.
hey, and we still never got that proper CM Punk Kevin Owens match.
No, we never did.
Oh yeah.
Would Kevin
Oh,
Owens be
Scholar,
able to
while we
take?
got you here,
Would
while
Kevin
we
Owens
got
be able to take a power bomb from Gunther?
no, I don't think he can do that. I
Okay.
don't think he can do that. But
Go to
Scholar
sleep,
and
maybe.
Slim Ballin, give me 1 second. Scholar and Slim Ballin, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all for being in here with us.
Yeah. Logan
What you were saying,
Paul.
John?
I mean, uh, maybe a go to sleep he could possibly take.
I trust CM Punk to be safe with that.
I do too. Logan Paul ain't set to return for at least 7 months. He was on Raw
Yeah,
last night.
he's out for the rest of the year.
He was on Raw last night, but he's nowhere near returning. They just did it last night just to kind of emphasize the whole Javon Evans. They want him for the vision. I mean, truthfully, I think we could from that get Javon Evans versus Austin Theory. Hang on a second.
Nah, yeah. Logan Paul, he came back, just did some little managerial things. He had an arm brace on him. Yo, B,
Yeah.
what you thinking, man? What you
I
thinking? You like a heel Sami Zayn Kevin Owens combo?
I ain't really fucking with Zammy like that. I ain't gonna lie. Kevin Owens, yeah, you feel me? Would you combo as far as them being together and running?
Nah, Gable and Penta is about to happen.
You talk about Mike, you talk about as far as them being together running rampant or just separately being heels?
Nah, them being together as a heel combo.
Gable in theory?
I
Nah,
think
I asked Bearded about
Kevin Owens outshines
Kevin Owens and
Sami.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin Owens outshines
those two
Sami
as a
Zayn.
heel group. Those two as a
Yeah,
heel group would be great.
yeah, Zammy, it just ain't believable with me with Zammy. It looks like a gimmick. It looks like, you know what I'm saying?
Now let
I,
me
I,
let me ask you a question. When the fuck are we gonna see Johnny Gargano do something other than plank on
Wait a minute.
shit
Yeah.
I know at GG's for Johnny Gargano brothers. You will see him and all friends wrestling. He's
with
waiting
it
out the
with his buddy?
contract.
With his buddy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Does
His
that
days in WWE
mean
is done.
does that mean his wife goes too?
Absolutely, she ain't doing shit either.
Because that shit is so dumb seeing that shit every week.
I ain't gonna lie for Gable. That's Gable for damn. You just said his name
Johnny.
Gargano.
Johnny.
For Johnny Wrestling, that's player shit. I get flew across the world. I make an easy paycheck, go home. It ain't like I ain't
Oh
got
no,
my
it's an
wife
easy
with me.
paycheck. Don't get me wrong, but it's just fucking stupid.
It is. But I mean, they ain't got no use for him. Oh, yeah,
Gable
absolutely.
did walk up on Maxine and Austin Theory talking last night.
Now,
They
facts. They've been telling that
did.
story for weeks.
Yeah, they've been.
Now, how far they're gonna go with Maxine? Matter of fact, let me ask y'all that. Not y'all, not John and Beardy. Let me ask y'all this. Scholar. Cause we talked about this the other week. Hold on. How far you think they'll go with the heel Maxine? Oh yeah, oh shit, that was earlier, brother. I did not mean to put that one right there. Delete that comment. Oh wait, but y'all know what? Y'all got anything else y'all want to add to that?
Oh, he just asked a question. He said, "What's the Usos path to the belt?"
Oh, we kind of booked that earlier, didn't we? King of the
Rather not.
Ring.
I'd rather him not have any path to the belt. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to book it, King of the Ring. Um, what's his name? Jacob. Jacob. Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Jacob screws over. It ain't Brock. It's Jacob. We gotta intertwine over and Roman somehow, some way.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And you
Mm-hmm.
know, you gotta work your way to Roman. Hmm. There we go. Look. Scholar picking up what I'm putting down. What if we get Jacob screwing over? Because the obvious answer is Brock Lesnar. Swerve, bro. We get Jacob. Because Roman whispered something to Jacob.
Yeah, but I don't see Jacob fighting over.
Why not?
Shit,
It's a
I mean,
program. It's a big program that
That
you
could
can get
be
like that
that
over
one.
could kill 3 or 4 months with.
That one could actually be believable.
Cause we're only in June. If they're doing Roman and over, that's a WrestleMania match. That's going on at WrestleMania. They're doubling back to Saudi in WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta get Jacob to. We have to get Roman and Oba together somehow, some way. And at this point, winning the Royal Rumble, that. Or actually, the Royal Rumble can be part of the storyline. So yeah, actually, not a Royal Rumble can stay on the table.
Yeah, Oba versus Roman would definitely be a WrestleMania match. That's not going to be. That's not going to be.
We're gonna get a little
anything.
taste of We're gonna get a little taste of Oba and Roman in War Games. Yeah.
Great. So you mean the bloodline is going to be in like the third or three out of four war games?
At this point, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right?
Triple
Paul
H.
Heyman gives over a deal versus Bloodline for him getting attacked backstage somehow. Uh, Slim, you got to flush that one out a little bit more for me.
I
Give me a little
mean,
bit more details on that, Slim. I'm not saying I ain't with it. Just give me a little bit more details because that's a little vague.
Paul Heyman got attacked by his own guy,
By
unless he's
who?
talking about another attack.
Yeah, just give me a little bit more info on that. Also gives them a also gives them a broad card to drop whenever no one's expected. Yeah. I still think, look, I got you on the when no one expected, but I think the money time you got to have Brock on that card at SummerSlam. You just got to.
I mean, but that's because that's the only way we're gonna finish out his career. Because I don't think he's going into next year doing this.
Bro, when them Saudis
Eh,
call with that money, Brock will show.
yeah, facts. Brock go where the money go.
I mean, shit, I don't know where the money go. Look, shit, I could be 62. Shit, you want me to make an appearance? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
as long as my body is able, absolutely. Seth coming
Man,
for Roman too. Imagine Roman and over and Brock keeps over. Then Seth keeps Roman.
boy,
Damn, now we back at even kill here.
bro, about 20 years down the line, we gonna see Brock Lesnar rolling out there in a goddamn motorized cart in Saudi Arabia.
Shit, if his body is able and the check clear,
I'm
you
telling
got
you,
Brock. As long as the
yeah,
creative ain't goofy,
yeah.
you got Brock.
Brock is never going to quote unquote retire,
What that boy Ric Flair say? I will never retire.
and he didn't, and he didn't. He had what, three more final matches?
Two for sure.
I think it was three because he had the one
Nah,
against
I'm saying
Shawn Michaels, then he had another one, and then he had the last one, the last one against Jay Lethal or Jeff Jarrett, whichever it was.
oh, Double J.
Was it Jeff? It was Jeff Jarrett, but Jay Lethal was involved too.
Yes, it
Either way,
did. Hope's always good too, bearded
I
for sure.
mean, yeah,
Yes,
I think
sir.
any of us that actually believe that Brock Lesnar would actually retire, I mean, no. Vince McMahon said it best. It's about the money.
So life sucks, then you die. All
Mm,
right.
mm.
Well, y'all know what time it is.
Question
It,
of the week.
Question of the week. Brought to you by no one. Unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. Thank you, Dr. O'Neill. Yes, indeed. Nah, for sure. They got you, brother. They felt on you a little bit. It's
They felt
cool.
on me a little bit.
It's cool. Happens to the best of us. All right. If you hold on. What we got here? Oba confronts Oba. Locker room.
That's a hell of a that's a hell
Oba.
of a confrontation.
No, I got him. I think he's saying Oba
Oh,
confronts
come on.
Paul.
I got you, but it's still pretty funny how he wrote it. Telling me he needs to keep his dog on a leash. Okay, I get that.
Okay. Yeah. I figure you talking about Heyman. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I
I'm with
got
you,
you.
Slim.
I'm just, trust me. I knew what you were saying. I just,
Okay. What is the bigger what if in the history in your opinion? So this one I ain't gonna do a right or wrong answer. I'm just asking you your opinion. What is the bigger what if? Bret Hart doesn't get screwed and we don't get the Montreal screw job, or Magnum TA never gets into that car accident.
holy fuck.
So essentially I'm asking you which one has the bigger impact? Brett in the screw job or Magnum TA in that car accident?
Oh man. Woo. All right, let's. All right, if Brett never gets screwed, means he never goes to WCW. Means he never has the worst stretch of his career where he was pretty much a nobody over there. Stays in WWE, but does what? Magnum TA never gets in the car accident. He beats Ric Flair to become the world champion.
And there's a key piece you're missing after that.
He might have took Hogan's spot though. Magnum
No, no,
TA.
no, no. It ain't Hogan's spot he would have took. You would have never had.
Hold on.
I want you to think long and hard about this. If Magnum TA don't get into that car accident, you never get. Because this man was a direct response to Magnum TA getting into that car accident. Shit,
Hmm?
over bump. That's funny.
Dusty Rose?
Now, Dusty was already a thing.
No.
Baby Dusty been a thing since the 70s.
Yeah. Because he was like in the 80s.
Mm,
In the 80s, yes, he was, brother. Question back up there.
Hmm. Who the fuck that?
um,
Who am I not seeing?
I'm trying to think who replaced Magnum TA.
When I say his name, you're gonna be like, ah, damn. I'm like, yeah, yep.
Go ahead.
Steve Borden, anybody? Sting? You don't get the emergence of Sting.
Uh,
Magnum TA was on, like, bro. Magnum TA was on his way of being the next Dusty Rhodes. He was on his way of being the next face of the NWA. That was who Ric Flair was supposed to put over and make the next guy. That was supposed to be the next guy he made. Like, yeah, I get that Brett getting screwed led to Vince McMahon and led to this and led to that, which is cool. But I think not saying that the Vince McMahon character wasn't big because obviously I think he's the biggest heel of all time. But look at all the matches we missed with Brett had he never left. Him and Kurt, him and the game version of Triple H,
Him and Benoit,
him and Rock.
him and Jericho,
More of him and Austin.
him and Austin. Magnum TA was on his way to being the next big star of NWA.
He was a draw. Magnum TA was a draw.
I mean, we would have never
What's going
got
on, Ryan?
Sting.
Oh, that's Uncle P.
Uncle
Uncle
P. Well,
P.
yeah. You right. You absolutely correct. You absolutely, yeah. That shot Sting rise to stardom straight the fuck up. It
Facts.
matter of fact, it was an epic fucking rise. Like damn it, like it was
Yes. 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 Now you feeling me. Pause. Now you feeling me.
because he
Like,
was
yeah,
just
they tried it
right.
with Nikita Koloff. They tried it with Nikita Koloff, but Nikita Koloff being a face, that was ass.
I was thinking
And this is
Nikita. I was gonna say Nikita. I was, but I'm like Nikita was like,
yeah, that
yeah,
was ass.
yeah.
Now, cause look, now check this out. Like, let me try this on for size. If NWA goes with Magnum TA, that means Sting goes with the Dingo Warrior to the WWF. And Steve Borden becomes a WWF star. Now, I'm not saying he would have became the Crow Sting and all of that, but they would have. I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that he would have been in the WWF because his star power was only going to be oh so big. I mean, he wouldn't have got the shot. Ric Flair, because remember, okay, check this out. Remember when Sting was supposed to get coronated in 1990, but he ended up fucking his knee up, and they had to
Mhm.
wait like a year. And Ric Flair, that's when Ric Flair and Jim Herd had they issues, and they
Yeah,
wanted him to drop the belt to was it Lex Luger? I might be
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
No,
It was
was it
Lex.
Barry? No, I think it was either Lex. It was either Lex
Because Nikita
or
did
Barry
correct
Windham.
because
It was
Nikita
either
No,
Lex or Barry Windham.
they ended up turning Barry Windham and making him a horseman.
Okay, so it might have been Lex. It might have been Lex.
It was Lex.
And they was like, no, 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 no. I
give
gave
Ron
Sting my
Garvin.
word.
Give Ron Garvin.
That
He
Garvin was 87.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, they get because he said Sting. I gave Sting my word that I'm making him. I'm putting the belt over. I'm dropping the belt to him. Okay, it was Lex. It was Lex. Yeah, it was Lex Luger. Yeah, he was supposed to, they wanted him to drop the belt to Lex Luger, and he was like, no, no, no. I agreed to do it do it for Sting. So yes, bro, like Magnum TA. And Magnum TA had more charisma than Sting. Matter of fact, Magnum TA was all around a better professional wrestler than Steve Borden.
yeah,
It just Sting,
Sting really wasn't. Sting really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really have a voice like that.
yeah.
You feel me? Like that. Yeah,
With
Sting.
all due respect.
Yeah,
What's up, D Shep? Oh, that's my boy, D Shep from
yeah.
the Austin, Texas. That's my dog. What's the word?
I hear
But
you, but
nah, yeah. Magnum TA definitely was a better personality, better in ring technician, better everything actually.
yeah.
Damn, and he is one of the biggest, like bro say right here. He is he is one of the lost potential. Yeah, facts. So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Now that we're talking about, I got a double for y'all. Yeah, we're gonna double up on the question of the week. Which one is more big? Which one you think would have had a bigger impact? Um, Magnum TA or Gino Hernandez from World Class Championship Wrestling. Remember, he had that cocaine overdose. They said Gino would have been perfect for a horseman. Now,
Mm,
if you was into world class, then you know who Gino Hernandez is.
I know the name, but that wasn't something I was actually into. But mm,
Damn, I wish Black was still in the audience. If Black was in the audience, he know about Gino Hernandez. But yeah, so I guess we won't go with that one. But yeah, Magnum TA is damn. He's still alive actually, which is crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Well, my boom, damn. I didn't mean to say crazy. Let me knock on this wood, cause I didn't mean to say that. They're doing house shows again. My son want to be a wrestler. We doing a house show in August. What's your son name, brother? Hey, give if you got any posters or anything. Yeah, if you got any posters or anything, send them to this email address. We'll definitely promote them on the channel.
Oh yeah, most definitely, Skylar. Hey, Skylar. Yeah, hey, Skylar. If he doing it, just let us know. Um, and uh, and we'll most definitely promote him and push him and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
facts.
shit. Yeah, yeah. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Shit.
Okay,
Hey,
Slim.
we might need an
Slim.
interview. Now, I know
Nah,
about Gino.
facts.
Gino was a baby face. Look at, you know what I'm saying? He damn near looked
oh
Italian.
man,
He was a little smooth. He was a smooth, you know what I'm saying, ladies man type motherfucker. I remember him, but he was. I didn't really like him. And then
Okay,
I,
Slim. You on your shit, Slim.
yeah,
Magnum was definitely.
yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, oh, but I didn't really like him. He wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? He from
Magnum. Oh shit, Thrash from like Thrash
No
from the
problem, brother.
Headbangers.
No, I don't think he going to be a wrestler. He might be saying he taking him to. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure. Hold on.
No, he's saying, look, his son wanted to be a wrestler.
Oh,
We
okay,
doing
never mind.
a
Okay.
we doing a house show in
Oh,
August.
he's taking him to a house show. Okay, never mind. I got you now. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
hmm.
Just send it to this email right here, bro. And we'll definitely promote that on the channel for sure. For
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, dog. Young Gino.
But
Yeah,
like
he was quick lived though.
Brett,
No,
man,
got you.
all them matches that we missed out on with Brett going to WCW. But man, like the truth is, Magnum TA was seriously about to flip the NWA on its head because he was the next big thing in NWA.
Crazy. I wasn't even born then. And I know about Magnum TA. I
But
think
like
yeah. I was like what? When was the car accident? Was it like in 88? Was
I
that
think it was
88?
87 or 88.
I definitely think it was 88. Yeah, I was born 5 years after the fact.
He was 86.
It
He
was
was 86.
86.
86. I think it
Oh
was 80.
yeah, that's right. Because he wasn't at Starcade 87. He was
But
definitely
like,
at Starcade 85.
but you think about Sting going to WWF at that time, or Steve Borden. I don't know if Vince would have been able to do with Steve Borden what WCW eventually did with him.
Yeah.
I I
Again,
think
I think yeah, because
go ahead,
Again,
Beef.
Sting presence wasn't that fucking great. Like
I disagree.
what?
I disagree. I don't think okay, look. I disagree
Well,
in this notion. I think I'm not saying he would have been as big as Crow Sting because Crow Sting went up against the NWO, right? But the talent that Steve Borden possessed, because he's talented, like and then the time he was in, the WWE wasn't no better. He would have made it in 1992. He could have made it in 1991. He would have had to survive the
Actually,
he would have had to survive the Hogan era. But
but
I mean,
actually, it could have been him instead of Warrior that ended
Thanks,
up.
man. I get you, and he would have. It would have went over better with him. I think. I agree with
right,
that.
yeah,
I agree with
Server
that.
Sting in the
I agree.
WWF.
Yeah, I
But
agree with that.
would he
Yeah,
have been? Would he have been Sting?
Maybe
Danny
okay,
Pavone.
maybe not. Maybe he
Yeah.
wouldn't have been Sting, but I just think Steve Borden possessed enough talent and passion for professional wrestling to where he could have got some things over. He ain't Dusty Rose good now. He ain't Dusty Rose good the way he get polka dots over. Oh yeah, baby, it's all the American dream,
That was
Dusty Rose.
crazy.
Nah.
That was fucking crazy. That was like Vince brought him in and put him in some damn polka dots, and Dusty got that shit over.
Do
But
you think Oh, my bad. Do you think Booker T would have got him by what? Got him all bumped up is under
under
the
current leadership
current
versus the
leadership
Vince
versus
era,
Vince era? No,
no,
Would have got
nah,
bumped up. Would have got bumped up if the current show leadership was on.
no,
nah.
no.
I don't think so. I don't think so because hold on. So like okay, one thing about Vince McMahon is the thing for you kind of new to the channel, but I know I'm saying Vince McMahon. I say Vince McMahon is like kicking field goals. Sometimes he kicks that bitch wide left. Sometimes he kicks that bitch wide right. And sometimes it don't even make it to the motherfucking upright. It don't even make it to the end zone. But there are times where he kicked that son of a bitch right through the goalpost.
And it's got 10
Perfect.
yards to spare.
Facts. Now, with Booker T, I'd argue he did give Booker T the chance. Check this out. Day one, you was in a program with The Rock. Day one, you was in a program with The Rock. You survived the. You was arguably, one of the faces of the invasion. Then after that, sure they paired you with Goldust, but dog, that turned out to be some of the best comedy relief shit ever. Like him
Mm-hmm.
doing that on Luke Skywalker shit is one of the greatest raw moments
Yeah,
ever.
just hilarious.
Him, him, and the Goldust trying to convince him to get out of the NWO is some of the brighter spots of 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2003, I didn't like what they did with him at WrestleMania. But then again, you have a world title match at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
King Booker is some of the most entertaining shit ever.
And let's not forget, it is no secret, and this has been proven that Triple H does not like Booker T. So if Booker T was an active wrestler now, he would be buried under Triple H's regime.
Ah, that's tough. I don't want to go as far as say buried because buried is a word nowadays that gets often overused.
All right, so he might be doing some damn what was that motherfucker?
Three
Was
one
it
is ain't up
Tommy
in else.
was it Tommy Dreamer that was eating food off the floor, or was that somebody
Yeah,
else?
that was Tommy Dreamer.
That's what Booker T be doing under Triple H.
No, facts. That's all I was saying, Scholar. If he get the chance, he got the possession to prove it. Um, nah.
My only thing is I can only see Steve Borden as Sting. I can't see him under another gimmick. I understand we're erasing part of history, but man, I just cannot see Steve Borden as anything but Sting.
I know this tough, but that's why these subtleties matter, bro. Now, Booker T. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I also say this: when it comes to professional wrestling, it's either one or two things. It's either the talent or the creative. Some people you don't have to question their talent. You just got to get them good creative. Some people, they talent ain't necessarily the greatest, so the creative gotta be. Oh wait, I said it backwards. The creative could be whatever, but they're talented enough to get it over. Like Punk, Jericho, Austin, Rock. I mean, I'm naming all the greats, but Taker, Kane, or Glenn Jacobs. Like these people could get the gimmicks they had given to the wrong person is shit. Nah, cuz Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That one pedigree and that slow crawl back, cuz that was 2003, and cuz is still crawling over there to cover Booker T. He still ain't made the cover yet. It's been 23 years. Nah, facts. Like, bro, one of Booker T's funniest moments was him in TNA commentating the ass whooping. Ironically, Xavier Woods was in the ring when that was going off.
I mean,
Yeah.
Triple H is still stunned from that kick off the top rope too. So I mean, you remember that,
See, and
right?
yeah, no, facts. I
Was
think
that
Triple
Shawn
H get a
Michaels?
bad rep though.
Was that Shawn Michaels that kicked him when he came off the top rope, and Triple H just kind of stood there? And then was that Shawn Michaels or who was that?
Shawn Michaels was on the apron. They was tagging. I forgot. I
Yeah, I don't
forgot
remember. Was it
who put the
was
boot
that the
up.
match against Jericho and that wasn't the match where Triple H blew his quad, was it?
No, Shawn Michaels. He was tagging with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
So this is like 2006, 2007, somewhere in that time frame. I know exactly what you're talking about. Cause Shawn Michaels over there in the corner, like Triple H doing the tilting spot.
that's right. Because Shawn Michaels was sitting there
Yeah,
doing this shit.
he gonna blow on him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, man, hey y'all, we got 8 people up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Just make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We trying to get to 100 subs by our anniversary show, August 4th. So if y'all can help us achieve that
yeah,
goal, man, we'll be more than grateful, man.
absolutely.
Listen, if y'all on my channel, man, make sure y'all come on over to Two Hills STS and sub up over there.
I'm about to drop the link in the chat. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, so I think Sean blew on him and was sitting
Yeah,
there like trying to guide him to fall. That was funny shit.
yeah, that's what that is.
I mean, rumor has it that Triple H is still teetering. Just like rumor has it that even though that arena got tore down, the pyro is still going on with Kevin Nash coming out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna come to my boy defense for a little second. I might even take me a drink when I say this.
Sure,
I think Triple H get a bad rep, dog. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. I
I
think
like
Triple
Triple
H get
H.
a bad rep.
I like
How,
Triple
bro?
H. I like Triple H as a wrestler. I like Triple H as a person, but I cannot stand him as a booker.
I'm saying that no, you know exactly what I'm saying, dog. I'm
Do I?
talking. Hold on, let me pour this fucking drink. Hold on. I'm saying that whole oh man, he just bury everybody. He whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. Man, nah, dog. Fuck that. What it is them weak ass people can't get their shit together. Like, but nah, seriously, all right. All jokes aside, bro. Think about all the times they really try to work with other people and put the belt on them. What ended up happening?
Like who?
Okay,
Like who? Like
the
who?
world, where the reign of terror started in September 2002, correct?
Mm-hmm.
When Eric Bischoff handed him the belt on the Raw, because they put the WWE Undisputed belt on SmackDown with Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his first program was with RVD in 2002. Can you legitimately see a Rob Van Dam being the world champion?
No.
Okay. Okay, but with Triple
Cool.
H, you know for sure exactly what you got here. This is proof of
Mm-hmm.
concept. This is you know he's a shit grin. He's a shit grin heel that you know he can get heat. You know he's a draw. Being a heel, being the 2002 version of Triple H. People will pay to see him get his ass kicked. Is what I'm saying. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
After RVD, Kane was next. This is when we got the Katie Vick storyline. Again,
That buried the fuck out of Kane.
I'd argue Kane was probably already buried before then, but I mean, hey,
I mean that.
at the
Yeah.
at love Glenn Jacobs. I think Unmasked Kane 2003 was some of the best shit ever until they gave him that shit creative. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, Kane was only supposed to be matched up with The Undertaker. Everything after that is a win. He overachieved. The moment that storyline wrapped up and he still had a job, he overachieved. It was never meant to get 20 years out of Kane. It just matters what you squeezed out. So I'm basically saying Kane was not ready in 2002 to be the face of Monday Night Raw.
No, I
Okay,
don't think Kane. I
so
know. No, Kane was definitely not ready to be the face. No.
so let's go to the next. You had the Elimination Chamber. Obviously, Shawn Michaels won. That's Triple H's boy, and Shawn
Mm-hmm.
Michaels' return story getting capped with the World Championship. Okay, Triple H did business there. That's good shit. I mean, that's his
Yeah,
boy. We know
he
that.
did. He had what three? They had three matches, didn't they? They had the Elimination Chamber, then they had another match, then they had the three stages of hell.
But you dropped it back. No, you dropped it back to Triple H the very next
Mm-hmm.
month at
Mm-hmm.
Armageddon and Three Stages of Hell, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we go to Royal Rumble 2000. We go to Royal Rumble 2003. Scott Steiner. Yeah, yeah. See, nice. See, you picking up what I'm putting down. You picking up what I'm putting down.
Triple H
So
didn't
you
have to
got
bury Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, Vince McMahon booking the show. Nah, nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fact.
That was Royal Rumble 2001 or 2000, or was that No Way Out?
That was No Way Out 2000.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
top of the Hell in the
Top of
Cell.
the Hell in a Cell. He went for yeah. He ended up going through the cage and ended and almost through the ring.
Hold on, right quick. Hold on, I gotta
Okay,
put this down.
no, I'm laughing because you said Triple H versus Scott Steiner, which probably should have never happened in the first place.
Hold on.
Like speaking of burying, man, do we have to bury me on the left side over here?
I mean, I don't have nowhere else to stack those boxes, brother. Unless we.
I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. Now we bury. Damn. Now we bury West End.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
There we go. That can work.
There
yeah,
we go. No, that's a
yeah.
problem. Okay, now I got to be over here on the left side, and you got to be on the right side.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
boy.
Gotta
They
move.
oh
Yeah,
wait, they
there you
want
go.
perfection.
There you go.
Oh wait,
No,
no. Yeah.
There
there
we
you
go.
go. Go.
I mean, Wes ain't
Okay.
here, so but anyway.
Oh yeah, shout out to Wesley, man. Two dubs.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I think that's by design, brother. So
Wes.
okay. Well,
Uh,
I I I I
well,
I, I see the pattern.
no. Listen, Wes didn't come to work today because he had a bad migraine. Probably
mm,
because he also he didn't show up on in the audience tonight. I'm sure my boy is sleeping it off or whatever, man. But he didn't come to work today because he had a really bad fucking migraine.
Man,
I
shout
meant
out
to
to
say that.
those, man.
I meant to say that at the beginning of the show. Um. Anyway, the Reign of Terror. Okay, the Reign of Terror definitely gets a bad rap because there were a lot of rumors going around that Triple H was changing finishes of matches and this and that, so he would continue to be the world champion. He was using the fact that he was dating the boss's daughter, but none of that was ever actually proven.
Like, come on,
So,
bro. And
like,
they
none,
tried with other people, and they
they did.
couldn't get over.
They did. Yes, they did. And I was one of those people that used to say that, but as I got a little bit more, um, a little bit more, did a little bit more research on it, I realized that, mm, maybe I didn't give him a fair chance in my judgment of him. You know, it was just coincidental that he was always winning. When it came up to, when it seemed like it came time for him to drop the belt, the only person he dropped the belt to was his friend. But
His friend was a proof of concept.
true,
And Benoit, bro, you can't put Benoit over no better than that. You tapped out in the middle of the ring in the main event of WrestleMania in
WrestleMania
Madison
20.
Square Garden.
Yes.
Then the very next month, he taps out Shawn Michaels in his hometown. You
Uh-huh.
just beat two of the well, at the time, Shawn Michaels for sure, Triple H maybe,
Uh-huh.
two of the top 15 wrestlers in WWE history at the time. Triple H's number went up over the years after 2002, but yeah.
Right.
Well, 2004, I
No,
mean.
I get what you're saying. Um, but I mean, I would say he got a bad rap as for the Reign of Terror.
And that's Vince's fault. Shit, his nice
It is
ass shouldn't
Vince's
have let
fault. It's
Triple H
definitely Vince's
sit in on
fault.
no production meetings. What you sitting in on production meetings for?
Why are you sitting in on production meetings if you're just a wrestler? I mean, I'm sure banging the boss's daughter has something to do with it, but
Well,
you know,
he was sitting in
he was
production meetings as far back as like
way
'97.
before that, right? Before that, because he was the one that said, "Well, if Brett doesn't want to do business, we'll fucking do business for him." So, you know,
Well, if y'all like the way we do business, make
God
sure
damn it, I like the
you
way you do business.
make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. We
That's
appreciate
right.
it all. We appreciate all the interactions we have with people on the channel. This is really what the channel is made for. We just come in and we just give all our different perspectives. I appreciate you, brother. We we come in, we give our different perspectives on wrestling. We most of the things we agree on, other things we don't, but that's what makes the show interesting. We got three different perspectives. Just
We do we do exactly what the show says. We shoot the shit.
Yeah, we shooting the shit, man. It's supposed to be like a conversation, like you would normally have on the phone or the barbershop or whatever. This is just a safe space for wrestling fans to come in, shoot their shit.
God,
Especially
please
if
don't
you,
say
if you a
barbershop
heel,
around
man.
Jet.
Yeah, duck for
Please
cover,
don't say barbershop around Jet.
duck for cover for sure. But you are watching your two favorite heels featuring
The beard.
shooting the shit with you like we like to
You
do every week, preferably on Tuesdays. But just keep checking the community. We'll post when we going live on other days, so you can come in and shoot the shit with us. Shout out to our boy Talking Monkey Business with Monkey Man over there on YouTube, TMB with Monkey Man. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe, and tell them that you're two, some of the times three, most of the wait, damn, two, most of the times three, sometimes four favorite hills sent you. Go ahead, my brother.
Hey man, as soon as this show is over with, make sure y'all tap in to Bearded Conversation every day of the strong Monday through Sunday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to our boy Tiger Mike, our graphics man, Tiger Mike 84 over there on Twitch. Make sure you go check our boy out. Like, share, and subscribe to his page, Tiger Mike 84 on Twitch, streaming everything, at least for the moment. MLB the show. And just tell him that your two, most of the times three, sometimes four favorite he'll send you that way. Well, fellas, another showdown. We went Austin style 316. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey man, it should get fun, man. Every week, every week, every week.
it
But y'all
does.
know how we like. Oh shit, my bad. Go ahead.
No, no, it does. It gets fun, man. Sometimes we lose track of time. Um, just to let y'all know, we are planning and we're hoping to do a watch along next Saturday for Night of Champions.
Yes, 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 yes. So
The
please
last
tap
time,
into the
the
channel.
last time we did that, man, we had a lot of fun, and the show ended up being great. So, I mean, I wouldn't say great, but it was above average. But
Right,
we're
but it was our
definitely
most viewed show.
it was, and we're definitely planning on doing it next Saturday. Hopefully all the stars align and we can do it. I'm pretty sure you said you're going to be in Chicago, though, right?
That Saturday. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna be able to be on the live.
Well,
That's
that's
okay.
his
Me and
fault.
Bearded,
I'll be
me and
there.
Bearded can handle it.
Yeah, I
That's his
forgot
fault.
they dropped my schedule today, so I'm gonna be on the field or at
That's
the
okay. That's
field
okay.
in between
Me,
games.
me
So
and Bearded can handle it. If you're not able to make it, we've done it without you before. We don't want to do it without you, but we have done it without you before.
Yeah,
very
we
nice, very
ask
nice,
you,
very nice.
ask you
So,
later on.
Yeah, for sure.
For a
so I
day.
So
mean, we'll figure it out one way or another. We'll figure it out.
yes, indeed. But y'all know how we like to end it, man. We like to end it right. Like to end it unique. And it goes something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, STS proudly brings to you its trios tag team champions of the world. I am not the road dog Jesse James. He is not the badass Billy Gunn. Bearded say the N word too much to be X Pac. And we are not the new age outlaws. And if you ain't down with Two Heels STS, if you ain't down with Bearded, and if you ain't down with our new boy Scholar and his son, yeah. If you ain't down with our new boy Slim, and for sure friend of the channel PJ Walker, wait, I said PJ Walker, PJ Ellis, yeah. And if you ain't down with two dubs, feeling better and getting over them migraines, we got two words for you.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
off.
Fuck off.
Man, y'all be good. Y'all come back,
Hey,
man. Y'all come. We had a lot of fun with y'all tonight, man. Just make
so
sure
Hell
y'all
yeah.
come back and keep checking us
we
out.
try to do this every Tuesday. But if we don't get on Tuesday, it be on Saturdays for sure. So just man, just y'all
We
sub up to the channel,
we
turn
we try to we try to get on here one day a week at least.
it. Yeah, yeah,
For sure, brother. Yeah, no, at least
yeah.
one day a week for sure. It's just for sure. You can bet your bottom dollar it'll never be a Monday.
Yeah, no, we ain't
So
doing that shit on
yeah,
Monday.
any day but Monday. Just try to check out and just keep checking the community. Whenever we're not going live on Tuesdays, I will come in the community and post that the day that we plan to go live. So y'all can check us out. But with that being said, man, we are out the Dizzo.
Peace, y'all.
All
Peace.
right.